honey. James, it was. Yes. Sunday. Mm-hmm. Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Wednesday. Glad you're with us tonight. Such a very, very special show in store for you, and it's just for you. So sit back and relax and consider this your private jewelry showing that is all the best. Actually, it is a little bit like a best of show. We do have some brand new, of course. I mean, it's What's New Wednesday, so we've got a lot of brand new. But actually, there is so much here today that is like backed by popular demand, including Diamonds by the Yard, including my Limitless Links is here at a sale price. I mean, this show just is it's like a miracle show. So we're going to have some fun tonight. And we have an incredible lineup of brand new as well. We're going to show you Tanzanites and bridge mountings. I got the sweetest compliment about our Tanzanites. Yet again, a day does not go by. Actually, I should rephrase that. It's like an hour does not go by without an incredible compliment on our fabulous Tanzanites. And this time it was Marilyn just a couple hours ago. Marilyn says, you know, I have a lot of blue wings, but this emerald cut I just got from you is the best of them all. So I was so happy to hear that. So yeah, I do love the emerald cuts as well, Marilyn. So yeah, I know those are very, very special. So we have an exciting show. We do have blue wings. I've got actually one of our largest here. It's almost 11 carats in a marquise. I also have a really, really, really cool deal on a real classic, an oval and a bridge. And then I also have pink diamonds on below out. We're going to show you 4 of them, pretty much like the whole pink diamond inventory is here. And we have 4 incredible pink diamonds, all 24 points and larger. One is certified, all at an incredible low, lowest than I've ever seen them before, and by far, by the way. So we've got a very exciting show in store. There are 3 wheels in total. The pink diamond wheel is going to show you all 4 options all at once. So that makes it, I think, easiest for you to find the perfect one for you. And then we have a really, really super 6. And then we also have a museum 3. And we have some of your favorites that have been discounted again. So we're really excited about this lineup. We have some very affordable items to start that are just our last of. We have our very last opportunity on Limitless Links, which we only made again back by popular demand. So they're finally ready. So they're here and ready to go for you. And then we have some really cool designer earrings that I'm very, very passionate about. So we'll talk about those. And we have yellow diamonds, and we have Montoya that is affordable as well. So I could not be more amped about the show. We're going to have a great time, and we are going to have, this is the way we like to kind of get you through that midpoint of the week here and show you what we got. And so if you have requests, get them in. We'll help you out with those, and we'll just show you whatever you'd like to see. Although if you don't have anything particular you're looking for, then just sit back and wait for the goods to come to you, because this is going to be a feast for the eyes here tonight. So let's actually get started. We have some very limited items here, as I mentioned. So we're just going to rocket through a couple of really just last call superstar earrings mostly, and pendants. And then we've got a couple of rings, and they're all on the affordable side. So get ready. And again, Diamonds by the Yard. If you're newer with us, I know a lot of you already have this, but at this point you might be looking for a gift idea. You might be looking for something in a different color maybe. So we have those, and they're not here often. So very excited about that. So stick around for the Diamonds by the Yard. And one more thing I want to highlight before we get going, because it is super important. We actually have I think it's the most important diamond we've ever had here in a fancy color, and that is saying something. And it's not the largest, it's not the smallest, but it's because of what it is in quality. Let me tell you, if you are looking for a large yellow diamond, if you want to be in that 2 carat range, which is gigantic when you're talking about fancy color diamonds, if you are somebody who values a GIA cert, make sure, I'm going to flash it here really early on so you get to know it, but it's the highest quality in a big size in a certified stone we've ever had. It is a VVS2 on a 213, no less. So that is very important. I know there's been several of you that want to be in that sweet spot of pricing. So, and you know what I do when this really big diamonds come down super low. So we've got that here. And yet the price is, I mean, ridiculously good. It is so low. So make sure you stay with us for that if you're a diamond fan, okay? Let's get started. We've got some yellow diamond earrings actually to start. There's going to be opportunities to get you a set of things that you might like you know, if you're thinking about, oh, I have a yellow diamond ring, but I'd love a pair of earrings to go with it, that's what we have a lot of. We've got Russian Montoys, and I got earrings to go with it. We've got pendants in yellow diamonds as well. So a lot to get to, plus a classic diamond band. But this is where I'm beginning, and there is, yes, only one pair in the whole wide world left, because, you know, anything in fancy diamonds, you kind of have to assume it's going to be the last time we see it, right? I mean, not, you know, it's not a hard and fast rule, but it's pretty much going to be one of those ultimate challenges we have going forward, is to bring you, duplicate, or recreate anything in fancy diamonds, whether they be pink, whether they be yellow, whether they be fawns, whether they be champagnes, whatever it is. So I just recommend, when you see something you love, especially when it's a great value like this is, on 702, it's the Vegas earring, Tony. I don't know why. I always see meaning in numbers, you guys. It's a weird thing I have, but this is 702, which is the Vegas area code. So for years and years and years, I wore a 702 necklace. I liked it better than my own area code, which my own area code's cool. As a matter of fact, the yellow diamond is one of our area codes here in LA. So it's like a lot of great, I think, just good vibes. So this is going to be, which I'm all about. I'm all about it. So sometimes you just get it, right? This is the, oh yeah, 27 points in the yellow diamonds. You might know this earring already. It's one of those famous, I call them the hearty huggies. Because, you know, if you really heart somebody, you love them, you want to give them a big old hearty huggy, right? A hearty hug, you want to give it to them. So that's what we have here. It's the hearty huggies, because there's actually a great little dip and a little point to the actual base of the earring, which is where the hinge is. Other than that, it's like any other snap bar closure in an earring. 27 points in the... There's one other thing we got to add, Tony, because this is special also. I talk about this all the time. A lot of times, fancy colored diamonds, we just are happy enough that they are a fancy natural color, and then we don't even consider anything else really that important because the color is paramount. But these are actually labeled as a VS yellow diamond, which again, we normally don't see clarity gratings on fancy colored diamonds, especially in accent stones, which these are. So we talked about it earlier, sure, with a 213 that's GI certified, like the big one I'm showing you in a bit. That's a big deal because it's one huge center stone. So that's going to be that VVS. But this is VS even in your little beautiful everyday wearable superstar huggy earrings. And no, they are not even $999, which is where they used to be that actually made them such a hit. We're actually going to do better. And like I said, last pair we have in yellow gold only. So you got to love them just the way they are. They're ½ an inch in the drop. So that's just, again, kind of a little bit bigger than a huggy. I mean, to tell you the truth, it kind of just depends on your load. But bottom line is it's a small hoop. It's about as small as a hoop gets besides the 1/4 inchers, which are like a true huggy. So this is still, let me show you from a distance here. It's going to be all yellow gold. You see all the mirror finishing from the sides here, and then it's going to be, again, reversible if you want to. You can always put them in backwards and actually have the mirror finished if you want to. But look at this. I had to, right? And that's a beautiful look there. You see what I'm talking about with kind of that hearty huggy. Hearty huggy, you know, I heart you. It's Valentine's Day coming up very soon. We are only a few weeks away, so that is a great idea, but just something a little different. From the front, they don't look like they're a heart necessarily. They don't even necessarily look like they have that dip to the center, but this is really beautiful. They're not $9.99. Hold on. We have one pair. Yellow gold only, ready to go. All you do is give them a quick little pull apart, and then they'll snap right into place, and they'll lock, and they'll be good to go. And then if you want to put them in backwards, this is the look you would have. All that mirror finishing gold. They're not 9. They're not 8. This is really, really, really crazy. They're not even $7.99. They're not even $699. I thought we'd start the show off with a bang. And this is it right now. $699. They're not just one pair. That's all I got. Yellow diamonds, and they're not tiny diamonds as you saw from a distance. There's nothing teeny tiny about them. They're a good size. They are the width of the earring, then they're paved within, and they're not even $699? Nope. We've got one pair. Let's get them out of here. And they are an everyday wearable style. You will live in them and feel a lot of pride that you got a diamond earring that's yellow diamonds. That is an upgrade. So not even $699. Let's blow them out right now. I'll just make them $599 for the very first caller, and that will be it. So a $599 deal on a one pair yellow gold ½ inch. Fabulous, and they're quite vibrant because I think, you know, a lot of times when we look at the yellow gold, a lot of times the yellow diamond is just going to match the color. It's going to be the same color, and that's more typical. But these are also, in addition to being the VS quality, they're also very, very vibrant. They're very rich. They're very saturated. They're on that kind of neon level. So let me know who's got them, and then we'll move. We've got that one pair only, and then get ready if you've ever wanted a big pink diamond. that closeout deal is for you. And it's weird that we're closing out something as rare and special as pink diamonds, but we are. So that's coming up. And then I also have, let's take a look at a really rare ring here coming up. Let me know who's got those, please. $5.99. You got them. All right. Thank you so much. Those are gone. Take a look at this. Here's our beautiful, I love this one. This one's got a little... a beautiful, beautiful story, because this is really rare, and I'm so glad we can actually appreciate the great cutting and clarity of this stone, because that is not always something you get with this rare as can be color change diaspore. It's item number 1273, and welcome in. And again, if you've got requests, get them in. We're happy to help you right away with those, but we also have some very special new on the way, and then some of our best sellers are coming back today as well. So this is the 262 Cushion Cut Diaspore, and it is a really special one source gem, much like Tanzanites a one source gem, except this makes Tanzanite look commonplace. It really does. This is rare. It's a phenomenal color changing stone. The mine is closed, whereas Tanzanite's still operating. You know, there's maybe 20 years left of Tanzanite, as all the experts say. This is already closed. So you've got a 262 of the ultimate color, the ultimate clarity. What about color change? As it says, sure enough, it's going to go from that color to a beautiful pinky rose. And it's 86 points in diamonds all the way around it. So it's a pretty fabulous way to get a stone. And we're not getting market value or even anything close to it. This is really what we're all about, is giving you an opportunity to own the best and the rarest in the world and not have to pay for it. That's the beautiful thing about shopping with us, is you get all these incredible buys and all these incredible values, and you're just paying the rock bottom, better than wholesale, better than whatever. I mean, you cannot get a better value. And this will prove it on one of those rarities. It's also known as Zarite. That's how it's often marketed these days, which is just a trade name. Just, you know, they made it up to sound a little bit more elegant and maybe a little more refined than color change Turkish diaspore. But that is the chemical and the gemological name, which again talks about the origin. Love, you got to nod the origin when it's a one source stone like that. So I love that we just call it by its gemological name. I'm going to make this easy. And remember, it's got all these beautiful diamonds that are almost like tied on the sides. I love this little cinched in effect. It's like they're belted. And then you've got this hourglass that forms as you lead to the center, and then it's broad and gives you that beautiful stone in the middle. Let's blow it out. I'll make it $9.99 first caller. It's one of those values where if you were even in the loose stone marketplace today, you would not be able to find that particular size, color, and just in the loose gem, you know, all by itself. So big value there. 86 points in diamonds. It's $9.99. Let me try it on for you as well. And it is only, certainly it's in the yellow gold now, but you know what? Watch when it's on the hand. You don't see a lot of the gold. But if you are dying to have white gold, we're going to do it for you. No problem whatsoever. Free of charge. We'll do it in the white gold or the rose gold if you'd like to. So no issue there. But what a special piece. Yes, Jess. Who got the yellow diamonds? Victoria. Hi, Victoria. Is that Victoria B? Oh, nice. I'm so excited for her. Thank you so much, Victoria. Enjoy your yellow diamond hoops. And there is that diaspore. I love that. Even the color and the clarity are so strong, and this is great. You know, this couldn't happen if you had a really included stone. And if you're going, what do you mean? I've never seen the diaspores have inclusion. That would tell me you're only watching our show, which thank you for that. Thank you for that. But I got to tell you, it's not a real clean stone as a rule. It's just not. It's really usually hazy or included or foggy, especially in these bigger sizes. Sounds like this one's gone. Any gold color you want. And then we've got a quick, I've got Russian and Montoya earrings to show you that are so wild. And then it's kind of like, I'm kind of like we're highlighting some of these really important rarities today and showing you values that we've never seen before. Russian and Montoya is one of them. I'm going to start you off with an earring. I think James may have this one do a new register. Call us and let us know. We'll kind of update you on the status. Look at this though. And this one may roll a little bit. I'm going to try to show you two angles because this is that circle style in a stud, or a button more like, because it's, you know, a little bit bigger certainly. And then you have this really special round Russian to Montoya right in the middle. So this is, we'll kind of see if we can defy gravity here, because it's not going to spin or move, but I'll show you at least two different angles. So I think it gives you a little, I don't know, I kind of like them to match, but it gives you a little kind of a view into the stone that's a little different. Of course, this one just wants to roll right on its side there. So that is a good look. And let me just say, when you've got Montoyas out of Russia, and you've got a really rare, what do we have? A couple days left of January, so we're still celebrating the garnet as the birthstone of this month. And that is a very, very special. Love that, because it gives you so many options, and I like options. I don't know who doesn't like options, right? Given the choice, we like options in life, right? That's always nice. So this is, right? Always. So this is a beautiful, Beautiful Russian demantoid round in each earring. These are also in yellow gold only, but again, kind of covered up with all the good stuff. Diamonds and demantoids, and you've got 1369 as your item number. The diaspora is still here, by the way, so James had a request, it sounds like. He was not grabbing the... A blue sapphire and a round around 1,000. That is a good test of our, yeah, that's a good one. I don't have anything offhand. We'll check and see if we have anything for you. James, if you want to hand that request back to the department, we'll see what we got. All right, this is 1369 and TG. What is TG? What is that, Tony? What is TG? Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm like, I know I've missed 2 days. Like, not missed, but I feel like it's been a long time since I've been, oh, yellow gold, okay. I was wondering if TG meant something, if we started a new trend with our, I don't know, right, something, I don't know. Anyway, it's yellow gold, all right. So this is gonna be 80 points in the round Russian demantoids, 40 in each, then you've got 32 points in diamonds. I just wanna say this very quickly. We have tonight, not just an earring, I'm going to show you a fabulous ring special tonight. I'm like taking a moment here on this Wednesday to highlight some of our rarest stones we have and then putting them on some really, really special discounts for you. And you know how it is with the rarer the stones, like fancy yellow diamonds and Russian demantoids, they're not usually discounted or that really affordable. So that's kind of what we're taking a moment to do here tonight, is make them affordable and make them really, really, really special. And maybe if you don't have one, but you've been thinking about one, we've got a ring to go with these earrings. So I just like to let you know now, because the ring is coming up, the earrings are here, but by the time you see the ring, the earrings are gonna be long gone. So I wanna make sure you know you have an opportunity to get a set as you watch the show today unfold. So keep that in mind. Take a look at the earrings. We've got one pair. They can actually, they're gonna stay in the yellow gold, and they're going to be one pair in the world. That's it. Are you guys ready? I don't have anyone on the phone lines yet, but I know these are gonna fly, so come on in early. Again, that's the best thing you can do. It's the best advice I can give when you see something you love or you're even halfway thinking about. You call us early, especially in these first few items that you know are discounted and you know they're one of a kind. And it's not gonna be, what in the world? These were $61.99 at one point. Then they went to $19.99. I'll take it, like $4,200 back. That sounds to me like a great savings, and I could think of a few things to do with that $4,200, like buy more jewelry. But here's the thing. We're not even doing $19.99. These are rare as can be. Let me show you from a distance here what something like this looks like when you've got the option to wear it certainly with, I think you're going to want to probably wear it with, like I say, defying gravity here with the stone up top, because that's where the post is actually. So wherever the demantoid is, that's where the post is going to be located directly behind that. And then you have this really, really special look. These are some highly dispersive stones. Some of the most highly dispersive stones in the entire world is the Russian demantoid. You thought I was talking about the diamonds, right? But no, these are the Russian demantoids are going to outshine, literally outshine the diamonds. We only have one pair, and I'll tell you right now, there's probably, you could probably count on a couple of hands how many people have a matched pair of Russian demantoids in earrings, right? You are in some very, very rare territory. If you've got a stone like that, doubled up, matched to perfection, and just like it is, I'm gonna make these only one secret deal for one caller. You can just, again, have them right out. They're just as they are in the yellow gold. If we start changing gold colors on this, it's gonna cost more than I'm actually asking for the earrings at $999 only on the Russian demantoids with the VS diamonds encircling them and giving you that kind of open style, which I think is so much fun and a little bit unexpected and different to get in an earring. So those are $9.99. We'll give them 30 seconds. We got to keep rolling. I got a lot to show you, including the big, big, big yellow diamond. And my goodness, this is the only thing that I wish about tonight's show. The only thing I would change is that I would need a couple of these. That would be lovely, because this is going to be the value that flies so quickly. I see you with that clock, Tony. I love it. Thank you. You know I had to do the purple nails today too. Had to. So yeah, so anyway, here's what we've got. We've got a lot of Tanzanites today. We're going to show you and treat you to and all of that. So thank you. That's going to be, yep, $9.99 for the pair. You let me know, and then I'm going to show you that yellow diamond. And I know we're 18 minutes into the show. Did we find anything for Sherry? It was Sherry, right? Yes. Thank you. We have something for you. Wow. Well, I see what they did. They just took a ring that used to be $3,500 and they marked it down to her price range. I love it. I'll tell you, it's honestly some of the best things that we show you are because of your request. And then we're like, oh, hey, well, they have a certain price. Okay, well, we'll just take what we have. We don't want to disappoint you. We don't want to make you wait. So let me show you what we have here. This is a great request. And I'll tell you, this is going to fly. So give us a call on the earrings. And then are you guys ready for a what's new Wednesday is going to turn a little wild here. I'm telling you, this ring has been on the air. This ring I'm about to share with you, thanks to, it's Sherry, right? Not Cheryl, not Sharon, Sherry. Got it. Just want to make sure. Sherry had just made a request for a blue sapphire in a very difficult price range. You heard me live going, ooh, that's going to be a tough one because we know our inventory. Well, the solution is we don't want to say flat out no to a request, and we never really do. We always say, well, we'll make something, give us a few weeks, and we'll bring it to you. Instead, what we did was we took an existing ring. So this is like calling all blue sapphire lovers. If you're a royal blue sapphire lover, if you're somebody who enjoys that idea of owning a very prestige, very, very high-end superstar stone that, yes, is a classic, but at the same time, we never see prices like this. And that is because Sherry was just kind enough to call up and say, you know what, here's what I'm looking for. Let's make it happen. I don't know if she said exactly that, but she gave us a tough one. And I know this ring. And they brought it out because it's a classic and it's beautiful and it's really, really hopefully going to be loved by a few of you as far as the size and the mounting and kind of in that sweet spot of classic and universal styling. But it's been a lot of money. But thanks to her request and her price range she stated, we're just going to bring this out and first couple of minutes here, clear it out with an unbelievable price tag. Are you ready? This is going to be, it's going to be a little crazy. I can tell you that. Get on the lines early if you're even thinking sapphires, especially when you know it's in our signature mounting. And it can be done in any gold color you want. And it's a great size sapphire. It's a carat 03. And this is not going to be one of those stones like you might see elsewhere where it's really dark, inky, where it looks more like my dress than it does blue. Because that is not what you want. Inky, no thanks. Navy, not exactly. This is what we get best out of Ceylon. It's considered the top grade. Are you ready to see it? I am. I've seen this so many times, but I've never, ever seen it at this price tag, right? It's amazing. I tell you right now, everybody who watches this show on the regular is going, that's a $4,299 ring right there, right? James just goes, yeah, he knows. Do you ever dream jewelry, James? I know you know the inventory so well. Do you? Yeah, because you know the inventory really, really well, and you're here all the time. I mean, it's like 947 is the item number here. This can be done in any gold, so don't go, oh, it'd be perfect if it was in yellow. We'll do it. We'll even do it in rose gold. I don't see a lot of blue sapphires in rose gold, but hey, it's possible. You want it? It's possible. I'm going to need some callers just to get you the opportunity. Diamond weight, 74 points. In addition to your 103, this is ideal. For anybody who's going, but that's not usually what sapphires look like, you are correct, my friends. That is usually going to be, a sapphire normally is from, first of all, they're normally from usually Thailand, where they have that really what you refer to as the Kanchanaburi blues, the inky blues, the dark, and I would put this in a dark category if you're talking about light versus dark. It's not a light blue, it's not a pastel, it's not a baby blue, it's a definite royal blue, but it's not giving you a lack of color. Like so many sapphires just get overly saturated and then you lack in color. You're going, where's the blue again? This is the ultimate. It is the ideal. Think about the ring I know we can all picture in our heads because it's so familiar to everybody, the royal blue, and I'm not talking about the royal color, I'm talking about the royal family. That sapphire is that color. But even in photographs, when you see it, you go, is that really that great? It kind of looks like black, right? Because it's so big and from far away, it still does that. This one doesn't. And you're going to see that when I put it on my hand and we get that camera far away, you're going to notice how it's still glowing and beautifully bright royal blue. It is a stunner. And as I've said, $42.99, natural price. Sherry's going, that's not what I asked for. We're going to get it really low. And I can tell you right now, this mounting goes for more. I can actually not only tell you, I can prove it. The mounting goes for more. The mounting goes for $32.90, it looks like. $32.90 for the mounting. I'm going lower than that on the whole ring. So suddenly you've got a great deal on the semi-mount. You're getting a free sapphire that's over a carat and looks like this. Take a look at it. Come on in, guys. Call me. This is an early impromptu item based on a request. You do? Is this right up her alley? That's the requester, correct? Come on in, guys. Come on in. We're going to make it happen. I love when we do this. It's one of my favorite things, and I think it tells us a lot about just how committed we are to getting your favorites, no matter what that takes. There's the inside finishing. I want to show you on the hand again. Judge it. I'm asking you to be judgy here, okay? Normally, judgy is a no-no. It's a bad, bad, bad. No, no, no. But look at this. Judge it, because I want you to see, look at from far, far away, how stunningly bright that blue is. That's important. This tells you what you need to know. It tells you everything you need to know about this stone. You guys ready? It's not even 32. That is literally, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to prove it to you here, because for anybody looking for a value, this is it. Watch this. I'm going to show the ring up close, but also show you the mounting. Here's the one side that details that diamond weight. Then you've got the other side, which is that really, really special 3290 is what that says. So you've actually got a price here that's going lower than even $32.90. So right now, freebie on the stone. And how about $22.90? How about $1,290? How about none of the above? I know it's so low. This is an incredible ring. And it's a classic blue sapphire, but not just any. It's in the best variety we can bring you. And it's not even $1,199. Go ahead and give us a call right now, guys. We are going to make this happen. We are going to make this happen for anybody who wants a really, really good sapphire, top graded quality, and not even $11.99. Holy cow. This one's going to be $1,099 for the very first callers. Good luck. It is a stunning, stunning, stunning gem. It can be done in any gold your heart desires. It is beautiful color, clarity, glow. And then how about the diamonds? We know that mounting is a classic. So you get that amazing style right there. And it is just for, oh yeah, you better believe it, for a sapphire lover who knows what's what. There it is. We don't even see a lot of blue sapphires here. Last time I had one, it was closer to 10 grand because it was that big 4-carat cornflower, which I think is still here. But you know, that's going to be just really what we usually see, because we're only interested in bringing you top quality. But top quality sapphires don't come down to $10.99. That's the beauty of what we're offering here. So take a big ring, make it the price tag, and there it is. Your request, that's how you do it. And it's still here. If you want it, the requester did not take it. So this is your opportunity right now to take it. And the fact, if that's still here, we got a problem. Because right now, I can just tell you, there's no way, and you guys know sapphires. You don't need me up here. There's sapphires are really, it's not like Paraibas or Montoyas that you don't find in stores and you don't understand what they go for. You know what they go for. They are huge money. So to get a stone like that at $10.99, I'm going to give you 30 more seconds. Then we're going to show you that big yellow diamond. And if you're going, oh no, she's going to hurt me with the yellow diamond. Wait till you see this price. It is, I think, the best overall. I think this is like verified. I think this is really, truly, if you had a system that figured out values and you input everything, this yellow diamond coming up is the big one. It's the big value of anything we're going to show you. So back to the sapphire we go. Let's see who's got it. And then we're going to show you that fabulous 213 yellow diamond VVS. VVS. And it's certified, and it won't be here long. I'm showing it early because I think, to be honest with you, I think it's going to go early. And if you're going, oh no, I need to ease into Wednesday, I can't. I've already had we've all had TV on off Tuesdays, right? So, yeah, like when TV on is TV off on Tuesdays only, right? So we're all getting our bearings, getting our shopping sea legs back. Let me see. We're good, right? Yes, Jess. Okay, so let me show you the yellow diamond here. Thank you so much. 1392. So this is the one that I was telling you about when we came on the air, about something that is really, 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 I think, our best overall value. What's that, Jess? Oh, I thought Adrienne had her. Was that somebody different? Oh, okay. We had, you're kidding me. We had two gals with the same name that, listen, it's going to be a magical Wednesday. That's kind of cool. Two gals with the same name, both thinking about it and talking about it. Must be, is it Sherry Sapphire Day? And I didn't know, National Sherry Loves a Sapphire Day. Now it is. Mark it, January 27th. What's that, Jess? You can, whatever you want, make it happen. Because I'm going to do something here that is nothing short of a miracle price tag. And if, I'm going to say this once, if you have been thinking about a large, important, fabulous yellow diamond, and you don't want to give up anything, not size, not color, not vivacity, not clarity, not size, and oh, you want one of these too, which usually is what puts them into the upper stratosphere pricing. What is this doing 28 minutes into a Wednesday night show? I'm going to tell you right now, you blink your eyes, it's going to be gone, because this cert is going to tell you something that we've never seen before on a diamond of this size. We are about to get into a stone here. This is the little insert inside your cert. Here's your cert on the yellow diamond itself. We have crafted an amazing mounting for it. Let me tell you, it's 18K. It's a 213 stone. It's a VVS. I'm not getting carried away and just giving you extra letters like, you know, Wheel of Fortune or something where you just, you know, buy a vowel or get a consonant for free. I'm just telling you, this is overall one of the very best in clarity we've seen in a big size. Amazing coloring on it. Wide Z range, that's as good as it gets. Then you got VVS 2 quality. That's the clarity grading, which is basically, you want to talk eye clean, this is beyond that. This is not just going to sparkle from a distance. It's going to sparkle and give you something where you're not going to be able to find inclusions. Even if you're looking through a loop, you're going to be really hard pressed to find anything, and I'm going to show you the diagram on it. This is one of those values where I can't say enough about it, having been here and sold a lot of yellow diamonds in big sizes. And usually they do go very first opportunity. However, this is the one that should be. And this is why I don't want to get anybody confused here, because if you've watched the show and you're well researched and you're well, let's say, just really understand the diamond biz, you understand that this diamond should be at our price, about $45,000 with, you know, after a lot of discounting. It's not going to be, and I quite frankly don't really understand why this price is so low, because we've had so many that are of this size that don't have a cert, that aren't this clarity grading, that aren't this vibrant, vivid, intense color. So that doesn't make a lot of sense, and I don't want you to think I know what they're going to do and not call, because then you miss it like that. So come on over and take a look. I'm going to try it on. We'll show you the cert as well here. It's item number 1392. It's 18 karat solid gold. This is a 213, so it's not just a little over 2. It's a big deal to get 13 points over that 2 carat threshold. That's a big deal. And then you have 137 of white diamonds. Those, of course, are our standard VS. Is that terrible when the VS is a downgrade? Does that like shake you to your core there when you're going, oh, they're just VS on the sides? Oh, is that all? I mean, really? It's like, this is the ring. And I know, how many times have we sold 2 carat yellows that don't have one of these? Because again, and if you're going, well, what's the difference? What is the piece of paper? So what does that do? What does that add in value? A ton. And let me show you over here. We'll start from the beginning. This is a Trifold Cert. You open it up. It's from the GIA, which is the authority in diamonds and really gemstones at large. It's a cushion modified brilliant. It's practically square, 7.4 by 6.7 or 9. 6.7. And it's also a 213 Y to Z color grading, and then a VVS2 on the clarity. Your inscription is going to be right here. GIA inscribed, that means the stone is inscribed, and then this is either a speck of dust or no. That is literally, that would be it. There is one teeny tiny little inclusion, but because of this over here, let me walk you back over here. Because of that cushion modified brilliant cutting, you see that? You're never going to see that. And you can look with our cameras, which give you a very up close and personal look. Take a look at it here. I just got to tell you how wowed I am by this price. The fact that it comes with a cert. We've had uncertified stones of this size go for triple, where I'm about to take you. So this is just value, 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 value. I know a lot of you. I can name you by names. I'll refrain. We'll keep it anonymous here, but I know there are many of you, and you know who you are. If you've been asking for a 2 carat, you've been asking for a certain price range in your bigger diamonds, this is it. Let me walk you around it, show you the inside, which of course is finished, and then as wide in the back as it is on the sides. So you do want to size up a little bit on this one, and let me show it to you on here. Amazing. It kind of reminds me, when we've seen the bridge, it looks a lot like that, but I just want to make it clear those diamonds don't run underneath. They're just meeting up with the sides there. So it's beautifully done. There's that stunning, brilliant cutting in the yellow. And again, do you know what a big deal it is to get a VVS? We have very few to compare it to, but usually the GIA certified yellows of this size are going to be SI at best. This is not VS, it's another step up, that extra V. So this is really important. Give me a call right now. We're about to blow it out, and we're going to see who's going to get it. We've got it. I'm sure we have smart shoppers with us. We always do. And you know, and this could be that wedding ring upgrade. It could be the anniversary gift. It could be your new right hand ring. It could be your birthday gift to you. It could be your Valentine's. I love yellow diamonds Valentine gift, right? It's just going to be a fantastic value. all you got to do is call me. You can watch this one fly. But if you are someone who's considering yellow diamonds before they're completely gone from our inventory and everybody else's, it's now. Now is the time. It's not 45. Please, 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 or whatever you do, I don't get this price. To be very honest with you, it's not making sense. We never see stones of this size, of this quality. Well, we've never seen this clarity grading. You've not seen a GIA certified VVS 2-carat yellow diamond. We haven't. Period. We haven't. So it's an upgrade, but you're not paying any extra. As a matter of fact, we're going backwards. It's not 45. It's not 35. It's not $25,000 for this incredible, incredible one-of-a-kind ring. $25,000. We've literally had the $45,000 stones of this size, of this color, without one of these. This is free, done. And it's not inexpensive to get these done. So it's really nice to just have that out of the way. We did it for you. It's not even going to be $20,000. Call me now. I know it may just have been a regular Wednesday night. We are going to actually put this Wednesday night in the almanac, in the actual history books of TVON Diamonds. Take a look at it. We have one. Call me quickly, guys, because it's not going to last. I can tell you. The fact we're going $19,999 and not stopping there means you've got to give us a call and fast. Wish I had 100 of them. That's all. That's the only thing I change about this show. I know it's not possible, but man, oh man, oh man, would I like to have a bunch of these. Let's go all for it, guys. I have nobody who wants it yet. Nobody's claimed it. Nobody's reserved it. Let's go there. It's not going to be 19, 18, 17, $16,000. You know we're going to beat everybody on this price tag. It's just a matter of, can you beat all your fellow shoppers watching right now? That's the question. I wish I had a bunch. Tiffany, are you verifying on this one already? So we have 2 people already now talking about it. This is where it gets serious. Please, operators, do me a favor. We only have one, so just verify 100% before you say sold so that we get it to the right person, right? Because this is going to seem a little bit like madness. It's not 16. It's not 15 or 14 or 13 or $12,000. Just say sold, because it's the most incredible buy I've had on a yellow diamond on this show. And by the way, I never had yellow diamonds before this show, at least not in big sizes. Melly was one thing, but big sizes, forget about it. It is not going to be $12,000. How do we do this? VVS. I can't tell you how important that factor is. Those 3 little letters and that one number, when they're put together and they're actually typed out in print on a GIA certificate, that is a huge deal. And it's not even going to be $12,000. Give me a call right now. Just say sold. It's the dream scenario. That's why I'm doing it early. It's not even $12,000 or $11,000. I don't know how we're doing this, but the very first caller, you're not even paying $10,000. I'm making it $9,999 right now on the unbelievable best that we've had overall yellow diamond. It is a deal. That's all that is just pure value. The big stone, the VVS, that's it at 99. Who's got it? I got 4 people talking about it. And like I said, there's only one. So yes, be sure before you say sold, because we don't want to, disappoint and then bring it back and all that. But that is the value right there. And again, VVS, let's try it on again. You got it. Here we go. And it's all finished on the inside. I'd say go up a half a size, because it's really, you saw how wide it is through the back as well. And that one should be out of here. Just a really, really, really special buy. And the opportunity is right there. And that's that brilliant cushion cut, practically square, 2-carat 13 for $99.99, one only on that one. And it's just, you can go up a half size for a comfortable fit for you, because it does just really wide all the way through the back there. So, it's really important. So take a look at this. It is amazing. It is one only. Here's the finishing. There's that width I was telling you about there as well. Great under gallery work, solid, heavy 18K. We even gave you 18-karat gold instead of the 14-karat gold. And the cert is free. So we'll see who's got it. There's obviously, it's going to be one of those that's a little tricky to bring a value like that. We have other 2-carat stones, but they're just not that price. And they're not certified, and they are not going to give you a VVS. So this is really, it's truly the best I've seen. And that's now, we've had a really, really big selection of yellow diamonds in the fancy colors and the fancy sizes, because that's what this is. That's a fancy size right there. 213 in size. All right, let me know who's got it. It's a one only. We'll see who's taking it, and that is just absolutely fantastic value. So give us a call. They always go every time, and certainly we've never had a value like that ever. So if you're into white diamonds, we've got a lot of beautiful white diamond pieces for you as well. Gosh, that's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. And then we've got a quick yellow diamond pendant for you as well. I just want to show you, though, even the yellow diamond color, I just want to show you. That's a typical color there. And do you see why we're raving about the color of that ring? Do you see how vibrant and neon and saturated? If that is still here, we just really, really, really got to talk, guys, because this is really special. And $99.99, again, I know that sometimes this takes a moment for everyone to think about it, and they're, you know, doing all that kind of comparison. Let me just tell you, as somebody who does this every day, like literally, literally, I mean, this is really special. And there are not wholesale values. I mean, wholesale, you know, generally you can't walk in as a private citizen and just go buy diamonds wholesale. That's not how it works. So when I talk about that, don't think you can. But if you are in the business and you're a reseller, you can get a deal on occasion with, you know, negotiation, and, you know, if somebody's got to make a deal and you've got a friend in the business, but that's going to be better than wholesale. And what we're doing is not just giving you the stone, it's already finished in an 18-karat gold mounting with tons of white diamonds around it. So we'll see who's got it. Congratulations if you do. That is our awesome value right there. Just the best of the best in yellow diamonds we've ever brought to you. I'm going to show you a quick deal on a pendant here, even though I was just showing you how, just for comparison's sake, that's why that's graded, the stone in the center of the ring. That's why it's graded in a Y to Z, is because it's so much saturated than even what we typically see, which is really special right here in that stiletto style drop pendant. This is going to fly. We only have two, and it's item number 602 actually, and it's a beautiful 30-point pear-shaped yellow. Call us on the big ring. Lots of people talking about it right now. We don't want you to miss out. Remember, you've got a money-back guarantee, so you can, if you're not comfortable because you haven't been scouting out 2-carat yellow diamonds that are certified right now, feel free to do that after you get your ring, and then feel really good about that value you just got. So it's important. I mean, I never say on big, you know, important purchases like that, don't just take my word for it. This is something that's really, truly probably the best piece of jewelry you'll ever own, right? It certainly is one of the best we've ever shown you. So I think that, again, do your own research, do your due diligence, like compare them out. But if you call me tomorrow, it's not going to be here. So that's the key. Get it now, and you've got that money-back guarantee as your safety net. And all you're going to feel is a lot of pride when you realize how much those actually should be in an actual real-world scenario. So here's our 30-point pear-shaped yellow. That's going to be at the base of your pendant, which is a hidden bail behind this stiletto style of pave, which starts a little more narrow and then gets larger towards the base to then have this like tulip design around the pear-shaped yellow. It's 30 points in the center, but it's also going to be 32 points in white diamonds as well. 62 points in total. We only have 2 of them as they are. So just as you see it here, it is 1.5 inches in length. I love seeing this in a couple of different ways because this is that beautiful, a little bit different, a little bit extraordinary, but still going to work on, let's say, oh, I don't know, the diamonds by the yard that we have later. That's always requested every single day we're here, but we don't always have it to show you. Here's what it looks like from a distance on the hand, real quick, and then I'll show it on the neckline for you. But see, it's not a small piece. As a matter of fact, here is that measurement from top to bottom. It's a full 1.5 inches. Wowza. And then you get just nothing but this waterfall of diamonds leading into it. Looks a little bit like, again, it could, like it could be water, like a drip of water that just drops all the way, like a waterfall design. And the cascading of the pave is perfect. And then finishes with that teardrop in the yellow. It's as it is, meaning white gold for the body of it. Yellow gold is just what's around your yellow diamond. That's it. I have only 2. Let's blow it out in a full 1.5 inches. I'm going to show it on the neckline as well. Yes, Jess. Try on the yellow diamond again. You got it. And actually, it would look nice with this too. Here's the pendant real quick. Since Tony's got that ready for me here, we'll just give you an idea of what it looks like from a bit of a distance so you get a sense of the size when it's on. And then we're going to go ahead and drop this price for you as well. And here's what we got. Oh, I love this pendant. It could be dressy, but it also could be kind of casual as well. Like there's nothing that says it's only, you know, one or the other. So we'll go back to our wheel here. I want to show you up close and give you that great discounted price from $17.99 all the way on down. You're still getting a good size pear-shaped yellow. I'm going to blow it out right now. We'll make it easy. I'm going to not even do $9.99. Nope, not even $9.99. You're getting a 30 points in the natural fancy yellow. And look at how from the sides, I love this view. When you wear it on the neckline, look at how that pave, as it gets towards the yellow diamond, wraps around the sides there. And yes, this would be actually a workable bail with your diamonds by the yard. So if you have that, great. You can add it with that. How about I make it $888? But we only have two. That's it. So $888. And then here's another look at that ring one more time on the hand. It's item number 1392 on the ring, of course, which is the 213 VVS. With the carat 37 around it. Take a look at that yellow diamond. It looks like a bridge. You guys have seen our bridge mountings many times, right? But this actually has more of like the signature kind of style where we see the pave, big wide shoulders of pave, meets up with your centerpiece here, and then that's got the yellow diamond. The yellow diamond is all going to be in the yellow gold for the prongs and the basket, and then you have the rest in white. So technically it is a two-tone style, and certainly we could switch it if you wanted to, although I think there's something about the yellow and the white with the yellow and the white. It makes sense to have the diamonds match in the gold. So that one's only $99.99 again on the 213 VVS. We have never seen anything like that. Truly, it's not like, you know, the diamond world crashed yesterday while we were out doing our own thing on Tuesday, right? No, this is not something that you would ever see. So just grab it if you love it, try it out. You're going to be awfully proud of that value you secured. And then $888 on our yellow diamond, dripping in diamonds, you could call this, that stiletto style from top to bottom. Happy Wednesday, everybody. So glad you're with us. How about these values so far, huh? How about these values? $88.88 on this one. We'll give it 30 seconds. We got to roll. Lots to show you, including a very special wheel, a couple wheels tonight. I've got my Limitless Links. So for anybody who's new, who didn't ever get an opportunity at this one time, I've got my ultimate, what's that, Jess? Thank you. Who got it? Thank you. So who was it? Oh, wonderful. Oh, my goodness. You know how I was telling you I had a list in my head of people been looking for stones like that? She was the top of the list. If she's in the Midwest, she literally, I know she's been looking for one. So thank you so much. You know what? That's what you call meant to be. And that's a host who has clearly built a lot of relationships with her viewers because she was on the top of my list. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. So $888 on this one. Let's talk about what is next here. We've got a very, very special yellow diamond band. I'm going to bring you a Montoya ring that's affordable as well. And then we've even got a band. You know, we do this great band, the thumb ring band that I love so much. Well, we actually have a very, very special little bigger version for you as well. So let me know on the yellow diamond pendant. Here it is upright. It kind of sits at a little bit of a tilt there when it's on because of that way that it's rounded at the base. Let me know if you'd like it though. For $888, you're getting a big size yellow diamond. All right, one pair of earrings very quickly here in the Congolese. Green tourmalines. I love this look here. This is kind of special. The way you actually have, look at that. It's a pretty stone too. It's like instead of being a green, like an emerald green. Yes, Jess. Yeah, I would recommend going up a half size on that one, please. Please do, because it's really, really wide, even through the back. This one is a weird one because it's got that little almost like mini stiletto and then it kind of sits with that O-ring. So yeah, these are probably not going to sit on their own, but let me show you the other one. It's a quick one only, 1086. These are 327 pear shape Congolese green. Now when I say green, let's talk about that. It's not Indicolite clearly because it has too much green. But it definitely has a blue and a green presence to it. Let me show one from a distance here as well. It's 327 in your pairs. Then you have a 20-point diamond weight that actually kind of swirls around. This is what let's see, they're even tough on tweezers here to show, but they're just a post and butterfly back, so nothing too complex here. But there's a really special, beautiful color about this tourmaline that's more like what I would call a teal. It's a teal blue green. It really is a specialty color here. Great clarity to it as well. You've got your double wrap design. I mean, is that rings? I'm sorry, that's distracting. That's unfair of me. That's just unfair to the earrings to even put that ring up there, but I have to. That's coming up today. Hasn't been here in a long time. That's my design, only it's the super deluxe ultimate version. I call it Limitless Links. So these are the earrings from a distance. I'll get you a measurement on them. There's only one pair and we're going to blow them out really quickly here. 327, 20 points in VS diamonds, any gold color you'd like. There is the 1-inch drop they have. And it's almost like a ribbon effect in the way the diamonds and the gold swirl around them. So it's a really, really special idea. And we only have one pair and they're $777. So if you want a really special tourmaline, there it is in such a beautiful like teal peacock blue kind of color because it's blues and greens. So you know the iridescence of like a peacock feather in its natural state. This really looks a lot like that as far as there's a little blue, there's a little green. It's not an emerald green, it's not an indicolite blue. It's somewhere in between. It's like the two came together and it's a hybrid, if you will. Hybrids are very cool right now. So yeah, hybrids, we'll call it a hybrid. Anyway, that's gonna be for you. It's not even hybrid anymore. If you're talking about automobiles, it's just full electric now, right? Well, we're in California, so we all have to be driving an electric car. And what is it, 9 years now? We got to all be driving electric cars. I know Tony and I freak out. Like, how are they going to do like a sports car in all electric? I don't know. I guess we can say goodbye to the exotics. Or we just have to move. Done. Okay, done. All right, coming up, those are $777. Let me show you a quick discount. I don't know how or why this is even here, but you know, it kind of reminds me of the earrings a little. So there's a matching set vibe that could be happening here. Look at how beautiful this is. There was a time a few months ago where if I said the words new and find together in the same sentence, everyone lost their minds. And it was a big deal because people were realizing that there was this new find, as the name implies, out of Brazil. So we all got excited whenever we heard new find because why? Well, everyone was very excited about the color being a very similar stone and a similar look to, oh, that's Paraíba, right? And it's out of Brazil. So let's do a little Sherlock Holmes investigation here and just realize they haven't tested these yet, so we can't call it copper, but we can't say it doesn't have copper. We're kind of in limbo here. So we went from hybrids to limbo, and we're all over kind of walking the line, right? But this is a really special stone that has been found. The mine was actually producing up to last year. It closed in the end of 2020, so there's no more. And they're now doing, now that they've got as many of the basically specimens as they can have, that's when all the testing really begins. So there's been a few out there at some of the labs, but you know, they really wanted to get as much as they could so that you have a wider sample. This is going to be a 175, new find, emerald cut. It's more like an elongated baguette, super cool kabuki cut, sitting on a dome of gold. Bottom line is this could be Paraíba, but it's not confirmed yet, so we don't know. But if it is, great. If it's not, who cares? It looks amazing. It's got the blue and the green color that we love out of Paraíba. Take a look. We've only got one. I'm discounting it again. It's got to go. And it's my pleasure to show it to you one last time because it will be the last time. And it's so stunning. And we'll even change the gold color if you want, which I think was the issue last time. So thank you, Phyllis. Oh, I don't know if I should have said her name, but thank you. What? See, well, that's kind of what I was saying, Jess. I think that that was kind of what I was saying is if you've seen bigger ones, you know, bigger ones without certs have been more money. It's just a fact. So that's why I was so excited about that value she just picked up. So very well done. Thank you so much. And please, if you would be so kind, in the next couple, probably by Friday, you'll have it. So let me know what you think. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear that. I'd love to hear your feedback. So here's what we have on the emerald cut, new fine tourmaline. Item number is 261. And it's also 175, super long. Look at it, the glow. It's got some clarity, which tourmalines aren't supposed to have as well. And then you've got, 10 points in VS diamonds. That's what we call burnishing. Got 3 on each side. Like a starry sky, right? I'll make it easy. I know, we're not supposed to go under $2,000 because look at how much gold there is. Just the gold alone should make it $21.99. Look at these colors. See there? That shows you, let's move it a little bit. You know, it's one thing to sit it on a wheel. It's another thing to see it do that. And see it do that, you know, and give you these bright gleams of neon glow. Here's what it looks like on. So it's a nice wide style. Oops, I forgot I already have my ring on. So hang on, let me just switch them out. And here's what it looks like on the hand. So a nice wider band, but it tapers in the back. So it's true to size. We'll blow it out right now for $949. That's it. Say bye-bye, new find. James just said bye-bye. Bye-bye, give it a good wave, say bye-bye. If we at least, I think that price is gonna do it finally, right? So could be copper bearing. We'll give you updates as we get them from the major gem labs. And again, you don't just go to one. I know it might be like you might just, well, let's just go to GIA. Well, GIA is gonna do some of the testing, but we have Swiss labs and different labs, of course, all over the world that are all going to be getting their own samples to test and be the judge. So that is $949. Let me know who's got it. We'll change the gold. I love it in the white. I think there's something about that particular neon aqua that really looks great in the white gold, but hey, it's up to you. It's up to you. We are just here to give you the opportunities. All right, coming up, that one may be gone. Limitless Links is here. Plus, you know what, Joan B, I got your email. I had just transfer or forward, we don't call it transfer. You can tell I don't email that much. She forwarded, thank you, this is gone. She forwarded me your email, Joan, and I don't know what the status is because that email's from a while ago. I don't know if you got a marquise cut, but if you didn't, in the Tansy, I do have one today. So, hi, Joan, and I know you had some questions about personal things, so I will answer those, and I got your email today. So, Joan B., if you're watching, this one not going to sit on its own, so let me just try it on, because I know she was looking for a marquise cut that has since sold. I wanted to show you what we have new in a, this is probably the only way I'm going to get to show it to you, but that's good, because you've got to see the size, and truth is, when I looked at this carat weight, and then I looked at the ring, and I looked at the carat weight, and I looked at the ring, I went, no, because this looks bigger than it weighs, and I've seen a number of blue wings, that's for sure. It's item number 1349. It's new today, so what's new Wednesday? Welcome to it. That's a 10 karat 73. We even did this one in solid 18K, so if you have been, I know there was one about a week or two ago in a Tanzanite marquise, which we had not seen. It was about a 5 carat. I remember that, and I know it went very quickly. So this one double the size. It also has great big diamonds, 106. So it may be just like a simple halo perimeter, but it actually has, because we used bigger diamonds and because there's so much perimeter to a 1073, it's going to have a carat of 6 NVS diamonds around it. It's got some really cool ways that, you know, we love our trillions, we love our rounds, we love the emerald cuts, but the marquise has its own special powers as well in the way it loves to flash the light, and it looks like, I don't know, it looks like lights blinking on the inside, right? All these like LEDs, like where's the battery pack in that ring, right? It just is outstanding material, bright as can be. Tell you what, if anybody would like it, I still got to show it up close, and so that's going to require a little bit of the zoom to the back here. Let me see if I can do this all while not leaving my post here. So take a look at this. It is really, really special. You've got that beautiful coloring, and again, that really obvious, evident red flash that's going through it as well. I have one. If you've been waiting on a marquise, this is it. It's the big marquise blue wing block D. It's also one of our largest stones left overall. So you had a great stone. And you know what? It's not even $32,000. $32,695, Tony, on the bag. So I always round down. So I just, you know, it sounds, I think, phony when I round down. And so sometimes I just want to get specific. And so 695, 32,695 is your actual price on this one. It's as it is in the 18 karat white gold, which we tend to love our Tanzanites in the white gold. So if that is a-okay with you, this is your dream ring in a rare marquise cut. You ready? We only have the one. I know I can do a number on this price for you as well. And for anybody to consider it, I remember the 5 carat, yeah, not a lot different when you consider this is more than double that size in the center, plus a huge diamond weight, plus, ooh la la, let's get it out the door right now. We got 4 minutes to the top of the hour and something special to kick us off at the 8 o'clock hour out here. So we're going to have that next. But I'll tell you right now, this is not going to be $32,000. I'm going to make this easy. It is so impressive. It is 18 karat gold. The reds are so obvious. I want to point that out because I know we don't have a lot of marquise cuts to compare it to. We had one recently, but that was it. There's really been very, very little in marquise cuts overall. Let's blow it out. It's not even going to be 10. We already had our $10,000 ring. Let's make this less, okay? Everything, well, that's not true. We've got an emerald here that's pretty special today. I was going to say everything for the rest of the day is going to be under 10. That might not be it. That might not be the case, but most of it will be. This is not even going to be $8,500. We have the best. I get rave reviews. There is not a day that goes by when I don't get a rave review about our blue wings. And not that that's surprising. It just means a lot that you guys take the time to actually reach out to me and find my email and, you know, write something about how much you love it. We're not surprised because we know it's the best. We talk about it being the best. We know we have the private collection. Nobody else does. We know that. But it's one thing to say it up here. It's another thing to hear that back once you've experienced it in person for your very own. That is important, and that's what happens. It's not 8,000, 7,000, 6,000. Upload it out right now. You want a big league ring? This is it. Look at how it extends from really truly like a true knuckle to knuckle piece on this one. and it's not even going to be $6,000. I'll blow it out right now, $54.99. First caller on the 1073 in the 18 karat solid white gold. Good luck on that one. Please let us know if you'd like it. That's a special piece right there, $54.99. And thank you for being here. We got our top of the hour 2 minutes away from right now, and we're looking forward to sharing with you where we get real crazy here. I'm going to give you like a 60-second look at the DBTY, which is what I call our most famous necklace of all time. So let me know if you'd like this, guys. $54.99 on the largest marquise, and it's even finished on the inside. So we didn't just leave it as an open basket. You've still got that great finishing. Now, we're going to do something that I know the word, or the letters rather, DBTY, tend to kind of, I don't know, there's like a little chill that goes through the phone bank, because this is where we automatically have a very large response. I'm going to just tell you about this right now. As we get into our top of the hour here, Tony, I'm ready to just say this real quick about this extra special deluxe major, it's like a pre-top of the hour. We're going to do it before the top of the hour even gets here, because this is so limited, and when we have it, it always sells out, to the point where we get questions about it every show, but it's not always available. So when we actually bring it out to you, this is extraordinary. And there are folks that already have it that come back and get another one, or another one, or another one, or another one. There are very few of these to go around today. That's why I'm going to do this early. We do it later. We're going to do this for the rest of the show. So that's kind of how busy we get. If you don't have this necklace, I know the other day I brought you an incredible collar. It was our first ever all diamond collar, and thank you to everybody. We were blown away by the response, and I got to tell you, it was such a special piece. There's that, and then there's this, which they almost are like simpatico, because they're really, they can serve the same purpose, but this is certainly not going to be, in the $4,000 or $5,000 range. This is everyday wearable. We have gals that have purchased this in the past that wear it every single day of their lives that never take it off. And that's how I see this working. But it can also be your workhorse chain that you wear with pendants. It can also be something you layer, because we've made it so easy. What we did was just genius. And quite frankly, how we're now doing all of our necklaces for the rest of time is basically making this adjustable for you. So you don't have to just choose one length and live with it. You've got all the adjustability built in, 16, 17, 18, because this is something you may want to wear shorter or longer, or maybe just switch it up by the day or layer it up. But this is such a great idea. We are at the top of the hour, so welcome in. If you just tuned in, glad you're with us today. Welcome to TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. This is what we're going to show you for about 60 seconds, because otherwise we're going to be here all night with this one item. And there are several pieces I want to show you tonight. And this is really just as good as it gets in value. There are many places, I don't want to say everywhere, because what we're going to do is show you a quality that's also to that TVON level. We're going to show you VS diamonds instead of, and these are big diamonds. What the diamonds by the yard concept is, it's a chain, but it's going to have stations of bigger diamonds that are bezel set. So as it moves, it really doesn't matter. It always looks right. It always looks good. Even if it flips, you still see sparkle because it's an open bezel in the back. And yeah, a VS diamond is so important that it's going to even sparkle through the back. So we're going to show it to you. I'm going to show it on the hand. We're going to show it on the neckline. If we have any more of these, gals, if we have any more of these, I only have one in white gold. That does me no good. If we have any more to show, we'll bring them out. I don't know. Maybe they're not here to show, but I got to tell you, this is one of those that layers, that is great for pendants, that is great to wear every single day. Talk about a piece you're going to live in. This is it. This is it. It's like the Wonder Ring for your neckline. It really is. We'll take a look. 4, 5, 6, except the Wonder Ring even is like maybe not for like casual attire. I was going to show it on the hand first, and I'll tell you why. I want you to see this. I'll show you all the different angles, but let's start with it on the hand so you see how beautifully delicate this is. But at the same time, it makes such a great statement, because every so often through the chain, there's actually a bezel set diamond. So you have 5 of them in total. So that'll be easy, like, it's a way to kind of center it when you first put it on. You'll see 1 here at the base, and then there'll be 2 on each side. Even the chain itself is so spectacular. I mean, look at that. That's the back of the necklace, which shows you the spring ring clasp and then your different adjustable O-rings. But look at how the chain itself, even against a white background, still sparkles so beautifully. It's actually going to be 4, 5, 6. It's a 31-point diamond weight, which actually it's 30 usually because they're exactly even at 6 points apiece. So we'll call it, it's going to say 31, but it's 30, you guys. So I think sometimes the computer system that's new just rounds things up. So it's 30. But there's actually going to be, you can see the 5 stones there. So 5 stones, bezel set. Do we have any more of these, or do you know we don't? Yeah, I was just asking if we have a yellow or rose or another white gold that I could try on, that'd be great. So we can help you with that, okay? And yeah, it just helps me to present it to everybody. So here's what we'll do, guys. 16, 17, 18. Maybe we don't, and that's okay. But most of you have seen it. Most of you own it. We just are always excited to bring it back because we get requests for it every single day. Not always here, but I'll tell you what we'll do right now. Blow it out. It's going to be, you know, this is one of the better values we bring, and just price them elsewhere. Notice that everyone else is going to do a lower quality diamond or a smaller diamond. Let me also show you up close as well so you can see the bezels. I want to just show you that's what each diamond looks like from a close-up angle. That also shows you that great diamond cutting on the chains. It's not even $9.99 or $8.99, $7.99, $6.99. We're not even doing them for $5.99 or $499. Any gold you want. It can be, you can see it's a finer, so as long as your bezel, or rather your bail, is larger than the bezel, you're going to be able to use this as your pendant chain as well. And then you've got your O-rings in the back, and then every diamond, identical VS. These are all going to be 6 pointers a piece, and that was the back there. Look at that. So even the back, like I was showing, that's the back. That's actually the Q-lit. But we left it open so that as it rotates or moves or turns, it's no problem. It's going to actually show you, yeah, sparkle through the back as well. So it's really pretty, and we're going to blow it out for only $449 if you'd like one. And if you're a new shopper with us, this is like the ultimate starter piece, because talk about a piece that you're going to wear every single day, that would be it. And you can wear it, and it's tough enough where if you don't need to baby it. You don't need to think about, oh, I don't know, what if I forget to take it off one night? You're going to be good. The chain is actually a little heavier gauge than our normal chains that we offer as just your kind of basic workhorse pendant chains. So we'll give it 60 seconds, like I said. I'm going to see if we have any other gold colors to show you just to kind of give you an idea. I'll try it on the neckline as well, and we'll show you that. But let me know, operators, how many you have. We have white, yellow, rose. It is 18 inches. If you need it longer, we can do that. Just talk to your operators. There's a little extra that we ask to help with the labor, and then we can customize it to go up to 19 or 20 or 21, or I think somebody's gotten up to 23 at one point. So the good news is I have a yellow and a rose to show you just to give you a little help on how to visualize the yellow gold. Thank you so much. Here's the yellow gold, which I love. We'll just leave it here, Tony, on the hand. I've got the yellow gold here, and then I'll layer it with a rose gold. So just to, if you are also thinking of, you started with one color and you're ready to go to another, this is the rose gold I have up top, and do you see that's why they look so good layered? That's why they look so amazing. Every line is locked up, no surprise. It's one of our best sellers for a reason, and who doesn't love this sophisticated, elegant look? But remember, you price them out elsewhere, they're a whole lot more money. And we're talking about VS diamonds here, guys. VS diamonds, not SI, and they're big. They're individual 6-point stones, 5 stones per necklace. So it's meant to kind of be even, right? It doesn't go all the way around. But again, that saves you, gets you that great value. Take a look at, that's the yellow and the rose, and then I'm going to try to put the white gold with it. Let's see if we can get all 3 gold colors represented at one time here so you can see, oh yeah, how stunning those are. Layer them up, guys. Layer them up. Love that look. So the white gold's where a lot of people start because our VS diamonds look so good in the white gold, but you can get any gold color you love. I highly recommend getting a couple, and it's easy to layer. You're not going to have to get 2 and 2 different lengths to layer it up because remember, the adjustability is built in. So you have 16, 17, 18 inches. Love that idea. So immediately you could put 2 on. I'd put one at 16, one at 18. And then they're going to sit beautifully and they separate beautifully. There'd be a little bit of, just a little bit of gap between each one as you wear it. It's so beautiful on. And trust me, there's not a day that goes by when you're not going to put that on and wear that and love that. And quite frankly, the chain sparkles as much as the diamonds do. My Links pendant? Let's see. I believe so. I don't know if we have that to show you. I could double check it. I think it will though. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think so, yeah. That's a great idea. Links pendant, yeah, it should. Most pendants we do, besides the little teeny tiny ones, are gonna work, and the Links is gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna be good with it. That's a really fabulous idea. It's gonna be pretty. Little Links action on the DBTY, and that's what I'm talking about. It's strong enough. It's actually a heavier gauge than our normal pendant chains that we offer. So you got a plenty of you know, versatility as far as wear it on by itself, wear it all alone. You know what I'm going to do, Tony? I'm going to take the white gold and put it on my neckline here as well, just so you can see. I've got to walk over on here, and we'll just show you what it looks like kind of from a distance here. So you get another idea of how just ever so delicately, and obviously you're seeing the back there, but look at how beautiful. And that would be about center. Let me go ahead and jog it around this way so you can see how it's ideal to really have the one in the center and then two up each side. So then the idea is as you wear it, where's my fit? Oh, there it is, I'm blocking it. That's really how it works then. You've got really that beautiful, looks like it goes all the way around where they're about every inch and a half or so spaced apart. So really great look, $449, final call. Just want to show it one more time on the hand here. Here's the white gold on its own. Fabulous idea, 6-point diamonds. 5 diamonds, 6 points each, 30 points total. Very, very well done. And just a pretty, pretty look. I just love when a chain sparkles on its own. I love that. That's what that does. Final call. We'll give it 30 seconds. Add it to, it's a great gift. It's a real, I think out of everything we do, it's probably the single best gift. I just had a gal, she contacted me the other day. She's like, I watch you every day. And I got a son who's your age who needs a Valentine's Day gift for his gal. And I don't know if you can help him. He's got a budget. What can you do in diamonds? She wants a necklace. This is what I suggest every time. I don't care what your age is. That girl's in her 30s and she wants something special. And she's like looking at all the super on trend jewelry and wants what the celebs are wearing. This is it. This is it. It doesn't matter if you're 15 or you're 115, you can wear it and enjoy it and live in it, and you're going to wear it all the time. So we'll go back up close one more time. I just want to show you those stellar VS diamonds that you have in the bezels right there. That was the back, there's the front. How stunning are those? And the chain is equally as gorgeous. Look at that. Love it. Can't decide if I like the diamonds or the chain better. The chain is awesome. So thank you so much. We have an official top of the hour here. I know that was kind of our pre-top of the hour that kind of went into the top of the hour. Thank you so much. Keep calling on the DBTYs. We call them the DBTYs if you ever want to ask about them, but I know they're not always here. So that's where we struggle. We get a lot of requests for them, but they're not always here to show you. So a very exciting night when we have them to actually show you, present, and get right out the door. So we've got the white, the yellow, the rose. I highly recommend if you can't decide, get a couple of them. They are incredible gift ideas. We've got so many gift giving opportunities coming up next, especially with Valentine's Day around the corner, Mother's Day coming up, all these holidays. And I know certainly anniversaries and birthdays are always on the verge. So it's just a great piece to treat yourself or somebody you love. What we have for our top of the hour is very special. I am going to be getting to Limitless Links here. I know we're getting a lot of questions about that. The Superstar 3-carat/02 diamond ring that is my design, but all out. We went all out. It's all diamonds. It's all diamonds, and they wrap around the sides. That's a new low price. So we just brought it back. It's finally back by popular demand. It took us months to make just a couple of them, so they're here. So that's very exciting. I also have a great look at a pink diamond ring that's new, and we have a classic style in a all diamond band that's bigger. I show you one all the time at 16 points. We've got one that's a bigger version at 74 points today, but I have a quick wheel. This is called Last Chance. It's my Last Chance Super 6 here. We've got an incredible variety where there are just a few of these rings that have been very, very big dollar amounts because they're really prized individual collectible gemstones. What I'm going to show you next, this is in lieu of an Elite 8. It's not really the same as an Elite 8. It's a very high-end wheel, and we only have 6 pieces, and they are all literal one-of-a-kinds. So I wanted to give you a last looks at these last call, last chance pricing deals. It is last chance. So the idea is, what that means is they're literally here one more time. And this is the price that is designed to be so low, they have no choice but to go out the door. If they don't, big if, don't think they will, if they're here tomorrow, then we get to take the stone out, melt it down, and create something new. The stones will be here because the stones are amazing, but we want to create something new. These are, at the same time, classics. I know there's a Fawn Diamond here I've had numerous requests on. It's a Fawn Diamond flower ring. We have a Paraíba and a bridge. We have a gorgeous emerald. I mean, you name it. I'm going to start with the Fawn Diamond and the flower. This was just a little bit higher price because it's a really good size Fawn Diamond in the round. Once again, we don't see a lot of fancy colored diamonds in the round, so here you go. That's going to start this wheel. I love this one because it has so much pink to it. I'm like loving this one. That's why it's in the rose gold. That's just a fancy, fancy ring. And then, like I said, I want to stress how important it is to be on the phone lines early for this wheel because they are just one of a kind, and when they're gone, they're gone. And we also have this stunning, I love this. It looks like it looks like a Wonder Woman bracelet in a ring, though. It is such a special pear shape, and it's got some great diamonds. Yes? Oh, How exciting. Did she? Okay. Well, Sally, first of all, thank you for reaching out to us. Sally just messaged us and let us know that she just got her very first TVON purchase. It arrived yesterday. You think it's maybe the Wonder Ring, but not confirmed, but she loves her purchase. I am so glad to hear that. Well, Sally, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for taking the time. Like I said, it means a lot that you know, a lot of people take all kinds of time to reach out when they're unhappy. It takes a lot to reach out when you are happy. And I think that, you know, that's really saying something when you're so thrilled with something that you make a point to either reach out to TVON or me personally or whatever and to rave about your jewelry. I love that. I do the same. I'm a shopper like that as well. When I do the opposite. I never really complain about what I shop for. I just, you know, if I'm ever not happy, I just kind of blame myself. I don't know. It's a weird thing. And if I'm happy, I immediately text my, you know, shopping liaison, different names, but, you know, the people that help facilitate it. And I usually just, I rave. And that's called building a relationship. And that's a great shopping relationship that you get to build. And I love that that's how I get to know so many of you through the years and your likes and your dislikes. And when we have something special, I give you a heads up. That's always really nice. And again, it's comments like that, and it's you reaching out and taking the time that means so much to us. So thank you, Sally, and everybody else who does it on the daily. We really appreciate that. It really, I think, makes it all worthwhile. So here's I need one more, don't I? Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I overestimate? 1, 2, 3. No, I've got one more to show you. It is really, really a special wheel. And I know we're all looking at that emerald cut, right? Should we just leave it like this? It's such a nice balanced wheel. No, you guys want to see the pot eve, I'm sure. You're like, but you said there'd be a pot eve and a bridge. I don't know. I love just the symmetry of the wheel going on, but yeah, there is. Not that. That's a shameless plug. That's a preview. Here. I'm so hesitant to put this up here, clearly. I am having like an internal fight about putting this Paraíba on this discount wheel because that is a stunning Paraíba. And for anybody who's going, yeah, they never seem to have Paraíbas that really go under $5,000 or under $4,000 or under $3,000. This is where one is going to go under $3,000. Promise ya. I've got 6 individual one-of-a-kinds here. It is last chance on these rings. I don't think there's any possible way any one of them is going to stick around. That's the idea. That's the goal. That's exactly what we're aiming to do here. This is a very, very, very special wheel. It obviously has an incredible array of sapphire. That's the blue sapphire in the back. It might look like a pink sapphire in the front left, but that's a Mahenge Spinel out of Tanzania. Then I have a mandarin garnet over in the front right. That's that beautiful pear shape, which also has a lovely array of some really, really important yellow diamonds with it. Then we've got, of course, you can't miss it, the Paraíba in the bridge. It is one of those lit from within glow stones. You want to talk about neon? That is exemplifying what neon is all about. Then we've got the gorgeous emerald cut, and we have the fawn. Where it all started on this wheel is the Fawn Diamond, which is probably the most pink I've seen of all, and certainly in a round, which is ultra rare. So I know somebody's been asking me for that Fawn Diamond over and over, just wishing it would come crashing down. It is about to take place right now, all one of a kinds. Give us a call. Here's how this works if you're new. You call me and we can give you all the info right away. So if you call, we can find out which one you like. We tell you all about it, try it on, give you all the deets, and then you go on your happy way and say, I'll take it. That's how this works with our last chancers, all one of a kinds. When they're gone, which is why I urge you to call now. I know it sounds crazy. You're like, there's not even a price up there. And I know these are important pieces. Indeed they are. But this is where you give us a call right now so you don't miss out on the one-onlys, because that can be rough when you're going, that's the ring I always wanted and I just missed out by seconds. Oh no. So that's why you call us early. Give us a quick call. We'll help you out. Got all the information waiting for you. The blue sapphire is a 167. We saw one earlier by request. Here's another great option if you missed out on that oval. A little more unusual in that it's a cushion cut. And then it's still in that classic mounting. So I love that we've got options for our sapphire lovers. You have the Paraíba, which is just under a half carat, 45 points. That's in a bridge. Love that. Fawn Diamond, 39 point. Fawn round, very rare. You don't see round. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a round Fawn Diamond? When? The pear shape is a 202 mandarin. Yellow diamonds with it. And then last but not least, I know that emerald glowing, absolutely glowing like no other. All you have to do is call us. We've got a price waiting for you, and just $6,600, $6,500, $8,100 on the Mahenge. The Paraiba is $7,600. The blue sapphire, $73.99. And then last but not least, again, the emerald is $6,700. Those are where the price is. So Tony's got it. Lowest price up there, $6,500. Watch them fall. Again, this is the last chance they get on the air, so we're really doing a mighty discount to make sure that they go, because we don't want to take these apart. You don't want us to take these apart. If you'd like something, we're going to give you value where there's no leaving it here. That's the idea. Take a look. All one onlys, they're going to go. There's nowhere else for them to go but out to your homes. I just hope that you beat everyone else to it, because you know those are some lookers up there, right? And they're not going to be 65. It's like a mini museum wheel. Yes, Jess, which one do you like so far? Oh, good. Thank you so much. The Mandarin is already item number 1401. Thank you so much. That's going to be yellow gold only on that one. Just because there are yellow diamonds with it as well, which we think are really going to look fabulous in the yellow. There's your beautiful inside undergallery, and what a glow. I mean, every stone is glowing in its own special way. I would say the Fawn Diamond is the least glow, but it's got the sparkle and the pink, right? The pink of the champagne together, not 65. Okay, guys, half off would be $32.50. We're living, right? Who's that? Well, that's very kind. Thank you, Ron. Oh, wait, he just got, oh, me. Oh, me. Well, the Ducati's out back. Yeah, the Ducati's out. I'll only ride at home because, you know, helmet hair, right? Helmet head. We can't have helmet head on the way in. All right. I don't have one. My brother does. I don't. I'm not a motorcycle rider, but I do like my leathers. I like to look like I ride motorcycles, but you won't catch me on one anytime. So what about you, Adrienne? Ever rode a motorcycle? Do you never? Never? She's a mom. She can't. I think you're forbidden if you're a mom, right? Mom with young kids? No, just stay in a car. Thanks, Ron. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. They're not $32.50 either. They're not $3,000. They're not $2,000. $19.99 should do it, but they're not. That emerald, I'm a Mayberth. I love an emerald Mayberth stone. Oh my gosh, is that emerald. It's like, it's talking to you, right? It's talking. It's talking. It's saying something that emeralds usually just kind of whisper. This one is loud and proud and screaming at you. It's not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I just keep going. We got to get every single one of them out the door, and at this price, there's no question. They're going. It's just a matter of who they going to, where they going, whose house do they want to be at, because they don't want to be here anymore. And I'm going to make sure they don't stick around. They're not even $14.99. The Mandarin, I'm going to try that one on for you now. It is not going to be $14. Give me a call early. This is it, guys. What's that? The Mandarin's already gone. Congratulations on the Mandarin. Let me show it to you on. They're not even going to be, please don't charge her $14.99. I'm going to go even lower than that. This gives you kind of the flexibility to stack if you want, if you wanted to. It's a big enough ring and bold enough on its own, but you could. It's not going to be 14. They're not 13. They're not going, this is crazy. Let me know which one's your favorite. Give us a call now. The Mandarin's already spoken for. But I just keep on dropping them. The Paraiba's got to go. The Paraiba is stunning. That's a huge Mahenge up there. The Mahenges, rarely do they happen in a 1 carat. That's a 109 on the Mahenge. Call us quickly, guys. Nobody saw this coming. Probably because it wasn't supposed to happen. But what can I say? Gotta get them out the door. I can't leave them here. That's the whole goal with this wheel, is whatever they do, they just can't stay here. So here we go. One more discount. Gotta do it, guys. $1,299, every one of them. Let me know which one you love. We're giving them 60 seconds. They got to go. Take a look at this. That's it, guys. Final call. 60 seconds. The Fawn, which one? Fawn Diamond? This is it. That's it! Yes, this one's gone. Congratulations. That one is yellow gold only. And then we've got, let's move it back on over. I'm going to show you the Paraiba right over here to the sides. Look at that. For anybody who said, I don't know if I'll ever own one of those Paraibas. They're awfully pricey. They're one of the most valuable stones in the world. So yes, they do come with a little bit bigger price tag than most, right? But not tonight. And there's that emerald. Ooh, that emerald. $1,299. Final call. We have 30 seconds left, and then we move, and we're going to melt them down tomorrow. That's it, guys. Melting them down. So it's time to grab them now. The price is designed to get them a home. That's a 109 Mahenge Spinel. It's got the classic halo around it. That Fawn Diamond. 39 points on a Fawn round. Rose gold, you can change it if you want to. That flower ring gets so much attention. I know that flower ring is always popular. Just let me know, guys. We're getting busy on the phones here as we wind down the clock. Okay, guys, hurry, 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 hurry. Yes, the Paraiba, excellent choice. It's item number 895. Let me try it on for you. It's a true bridge. It's actually right now, it's going to fit my pinky. So we're going to try it there, which actually I want to show you. Look at that angle right there. You can see how the Paraiba is lifted off the hand. Don't worry, it's a rare stone, but it's still durable for daily wear. Tourmalines are about 7, 7.5, so you're good to go. And then you've got that lift, so you can see how it elevates, and then you've got 2 rows running underneath, 4 rows in total, though. So it's a really special, special piece. You still getting DBTYs over there, James? DBTYs, the DBTYs. Oh, did he? What color did he get? White gold. Very. Someone's shopping. Okay, good. So what are we doing for the extra inch there? Okay, that's not. Wait, $50? Oh, okay. So only 50. I remember it was more, so I think we did a little extra today, a little extra discount. It used to be more than that, I think. So yeah, $50 per inch extra on the DBTYs. Good. Okay. So $12.90. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, Tiffany, did you already get the Paraiba? Okay, so this one is sold. We're down to 4. I just, you know, I'm going to rearrange them here. That way we can come in even closer. Look at this. Look at this. How I thought, shows what I know. I thought the emerald would be the very first one to go. That's what I thought. And then we have, especially with, oh, and then the Fawn Diamond. So much pink. It's a pink champagne natural diamond, so it's not treated. It's just, again, it's a rare collector's diamond that's going to have that champagne and pink. And what's really, when you hit the jackpot, is when you have a lot of pinks, as you do in that stone right there. $12.99, last call. I don't know what I can do about this emerald. This emerald is just, I mean, sure, it's a great stone. The stone is going to be fine, but I think when you've got a square emerald cut like that, it just makes sense in this. Think of the mounting as almost squared off, but it's at an angle, right? So it's like this lacy, beautiful, almost like Victorian. Always reminds me a little bit of like an antique piece that looks like it's got the story behind it, and it's vintage, and it's been in a family heirloom collection for decades or maybe centuries, right? It really is that beautiful stone. So last call. Let's give them 30 final seconds just to make sure you guys get those questions in. If you're thinking about any for $12.99, they are all must goes. I can't say enough about that fawn. Let me just try it on in the flower ring and see that beautiful pink. That's why we did in the rose, but just again, you don't need to leave it in the rose. You can have white. You can have yellow gold. We won't charge you any extra to change the gold color on that ring, but I know that flower ring is one of our favorites, and whether it's with a little Montoya or a little emerald or a little merengue, this is an upgrade because it's a Fawn Diamond. That is a rare as can be, round, brilliant Fawn Diamond. And what I think so many of you love, like myself, is when the fawns give you a lot of pink. When the pink is the overwhelming color, not the brown, the pink. So that's why we chose the rose gold in the first place. So anyway, it's a really gorgeous, gorgeous couple of pieces left. If you'd like any of them, let us know. We'll help you out. All righty, so coming up, something special on the way. We've got a beautiful, beautiful top of the hour that's, I know, really late now. So I really want to get that wheel out of here, and I thought that was going to do it. So our retiring designs there, let us know what your favorite is. We'll help you. Very, very special to get an emerald of that size. That emerald is a 92 pointer that looks like a 2 carat, because emeralds do look double what they weigh. So next up, I've got something special here for you, and we're going to do Limitless Links at the top of the hour, which is only 35 minutes from right now. So if you've been wondering, what is that ring? And usually I'll just say, it's my own. Well, this was actually designed based on a ring that was my own. Long, that I designed back in 2000. It was 2006. So it was one of the first rings I ever designed, and it had so much meaning for me, and it was a much smaller version than this. And of course, my own wasn't even VS Diamonds. That TVON didn't even exist then. So I wanted to bring you, this is the ultimate, this is the famous Links ring in the jumbo size, but what started as a single link in diamonds has now been overdone. Yeah, I'm going to say it, overdone in all diamonds. So really special 3 carat plus. That's coming up at a discount. So if that's been your dream ring, got a discount for you. All right, coming up. I'm keeping the, I might buy that emerald, just so you know. So if you ever see that on my hand, then I rescued it from being melted. I just wanted to save it. I love an emerald that's really clean like that. There's the 109 merengue. Here is the sapphire. Very clean, very bright. And the fawn, that pretty fawn. Maybe just one close-up look at the fawn to make sure we understand how pretty that stone is on its own, by itself. Just the round brilliant there. All righty, so I got a special pink diamond deal. And I'm going to tell you something right now. You know how limited I'm almost tired of talking about how limited we are in pink diamonds, because I feel like We say it so much that I think it loses some of the urgency to it. But we really are getting down to the wire on pink diamonds. And I'm not talking about the big single stones, which I also have in about 2 minutes. We've got the big ones here. You want to see the big ones now? Before we get to the band with the small stones. Let's do it. I have another wheel. Forgive me for the wheels, but this is where our biggest discounts are with wheels. I'm going to grab that stunning fawn. Let's say you were just thinking on the fawn, I just want pure pink. Don't give me pink. Don't give me champagne as a combo. I want pure pink. We're going to show you a pink diamond closeout clearance wheel. These are the big ones. So there's a big difference between the big individual stones and the smaller stones. We're going to have smaller stones in a band coming up in a 4-row style. That's really, really cool. But I want to show you the big ones first. This is really, really unusual. When we're talking about, you know what's happening with the Argyle mine closed. It closed in November 3rd, 2020. When we were all thinking about who we were going to vote for, that's when the mine was closing. It was kind of an interesting timing when we talked about it and talked about it and talked about it, and most of the industry missed it because no one was paying attention to any news that day except for politics. So then we let you know on the 4th I was with you because the 3rd was on a Tuesday, so we really did one of these big clearance on some big pink diamonds, knowing that a lot of you would be extra enthused about getting our pink diamonds because everyone else is moving their prices upward. We're going to take them down, and what I love about this, what I so love about this, we are kind of the anti-retail in every way, but not just with our values, but also the trends of what we see in pricing, where clearly everybody has a right. They are doing the right thing. They are doing the obvious. They're doing what you do when you learn about, remember in high school when you took a class, and it was probably econ, and they talked about the concept of supply and demand. It was like, yeah, I understood it right away. Like, it's kind of a basic concept, right? And it always happens inevitably. It's human nature for, if a supply dwindles or disappears, it's human nature that we want it more, right? That's just human nature. We want what we can't have, right? And naturally, the supply and demand element takes anything that is limited, and we're talking about limited not by man, not by dictating, oh, we'll only make a certain few, so we'll do a limited edition item. This is or they could really produce as many as they want, but they're not, just to make it special artificially. This is actually Mother Nature we're dealing with, so it's rare because the mine that produced 90-some% of the world's pink diamonds is closed. So everybody has the right idea and the right to move those prices up. And they've been doing it. And they didn't even wait for the mine to close when the news was announced back in the early days of 2020, and everybody started writing about it, that the Argyle mine was to close in the year. Everybody already started adjusting their prices. So they've had a long time, and let's not forget, this is one of the most pricey stones in the world anyways. So it's like if you're getting a pink diamond, you're usually only in the upper echelon of collectors anyways. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to take 4 big stones that I have here. One has a certificate, and we're going to take them all down to the lowest price ever. Sounds strange. Why would you do that, right? Well, because we're big believers in, if we've got them now, why would we sit on them and wait? We're just going to get you guys, let's take our collection and let's get it to you guys. I'm going to put that pear shape on the side. Isn't that pear shape pretty? That's a big stone. We've got 24 points as the minimum. They do go up from there. And we'll talk about it. We'll kind of map it out here, every single one of them. We'll get you all the info, but look at this cushion, if you're more of a cushion fanatic, with the pink and the white around it. And then I have a rare marquise cut, which is going to go behind the oval cut. So you can see there's actually 4 different representatives here, all totally different in their styles. That's going to be, of course, based on the cutting that you have first. So there's slightly different colors, which is why this is my favorite thing to do. If I'm going to present 4 pink diamonds, or we've got 4, I'm going to put them all up at once. Forget about the pricing. I want you to be able to see one by the other, by the other, by the other, and judge what's your favorite. What's your favorite style? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite cut? And see all that plain as day, so you know immediately what your perfect ring is. The value, I'm going to take care of that. But this is our big wheel, guys. Pink diamonds at a time when they are going skyrocketing in price. Astronomical levels have been hit with pink diamond pricing. Of course, the deal is to get smaller diamonds, that's one thing, but to get big individual stones like, oh, I don't know, the marquise is 24 points back here. That's a 24-pointer, 68 around it. That's the smallest. Well, it's tied with another one. So I'm going to talk about the oval over here in front. So this middle row here that you see back to front, front to back, those are the 2 24-pointers. However, this oval right here in the front is the only one of the 4 that has a GIA certificate. So it's going to talk about the SI1 quality. It just is, again, documentation to go with it. The others are natural fancy pinks as well, but they don't have a GIA cert. So if you are the one of many that knows that they want that cert, that's the way to go. Front and center, that's the way to go. That's where you want to go. So just keep that in mind. The oval is the only one with the cert, and it's a 24-pointer. Now, everything up here, oh, by the way, that's the only one in 18 karat gold as well. So 2 different rarities that make that oval very special there. 18K, cert. Now let's go through the other sizes because they get bigger. The cushion cut on the right side is a 33-pointer. Wow, that's a third of a carat exactly. That's a big deal. And then over on the other side, the pear shape is the largest of them all. That is a center stone that is 38 points. Oh wait, that's 18 karat gold as well. My apologies. We got 2 in 18 karat, 2 in 14 karat. So that's how that works. So we'll wrap you through again. The oval's the GIA cert, 18 karat gold. The pear shape is the largest. Center stone, also in 18 karat two-tone gold. 38 points on that. And then we break it down. It's 15 points of other pinks around it. And then the outside white diamonds are 84 points. So hello, you got pretty much a carat 38 total weight. That's one of the bigger diamond weights up there. Let's go ahead and talk about what we can do on pricing. Last time I had a pink diamond wheel, they were gone, and we had a lot of people who did not get one. There are more diamond collectors out there than there are sizable pink diamonds. You know that. That's the way it is. That's the way of the world. Natural fancy, all of them. The one cert, we'll show it to you. The cert actually goes with that oval in the front center, so that's going to be your cert. We'll share that with you. Every single one of them, and clarity is not a big, I wouldn't worry too much about the clarity because with those sizes, you're not going to have any clarity issues with the naked eye. So you're not going to be worried about, am I going to see carbon spots or inclusions? You're not. You're not. You're not going to see any of those with the naked eye. So the cert is going to detail everything about the 24-point oval. Again, the 24 pointers are straight down the middle, and then the larger stones are on the sides. It's a priority situation. I really think you're choosing the ring, number one, based on the color you like the best and the style you like the best. If certs really matter, you're going with the oval. If 18 karat gold really matters, you're going with the oval or the pear shape. If you want the biggest diamond weight and the biggest stone, which I think is where a lot of people are going to be, you're going with the pear shape because that is a 38 points in 18 karat gold. But this is the lowest price they can be. We'll have little pink diamonds coming up after this in a band that I'm wearing. But this is it on the big stones with the heavyweights, they're the heavyweights of all the jewelry we have. And the value, crashing down. We're giving this price a few moments here and they will be gone. You know this about pink diamonds. I do say, I've talked to a lot of you that have already collected our pink diamonds that say, I locked it up in a safe. I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to save it. I'm going to put it in the safety deposit box or the safe, or I'm going to just leave it there. And the idea is to collect it for years and years, see what happens to the value, because the value is going in one direction, right? I would wear it. You're not going to hurt it by wearing it. It's a diamond, so you're not going to hurt it. Think about that, guys. You can have the ultimate collectible, but you can still wear it every day. You can still enjoy it every day. You can still look down at your hand and realize, I've got a huge pink diamond. That's not something most people in this world can say. Even some very wealthy collectors that are out there. There's more wealth, there are more collectors than there are pink diamonds in the size at this point. And that's changing by the day. Every day that you march on, they get more limited. Take a look what we're going to do. I've had original prices here on each one of these. $17,000 on the pear shape. Is that a surprise? No, it's a big stone. So that's the $17,000 one. The cushion cut over here was $14,899. The marquise, because these are the 24 pointers down the middle, the marquise was $13,662. And then the oval with the cert, 18K, $15,848. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Let me know who's on the phone lines and which one you're thinking about, because we're going to have, and let me just show you the cert very quickly on the oval. This is the cert. So this is from the GIA. Oval, brilliant. Sizes, beautiful 24-point faint pink. No brown mentioned. They usually talk about brown, right? They usually say, oh, it's a brown pink, or it's a this pink, or an orange pink. That is just pink. And then you've got an SI1, and here is your diagram. Are you guys ready for this? We're going to blow them out. This is what we're doing. Let me know if you have a favorite up here. We're going to help you own each and every one of them. This is where I would really highly recommend, if you're a lover of these stones, I think that, again, if you're a collector of these stones, great. But if you also want to wear something beautiful and pretty and unique and something that most people will never own, this is it. And not a single one is even going to be $13,000. We are literally taking these to their rock bottom because we are believers. This is why we do the opposite. Anybody else in the business, and I know many people that are in this business. It's been my career now for a couple of decades. People think we're crazy. I talk to people on the daily who are in the business. They're either, doing this on a different channel, or they're actually vendors in the business that are wholesalers, that are traders, that are diamond dealers, and they go, "What are you doing?" They watch the show and they go, "What are you doing? You're up there selling them like they're, like there's been a new discovery, like they're like nothing, like they're affordable and available, and like they're not where they are at." That's what we do because we want to make sure our viewers, our little TVON family here, we should be getting more. We should be moving the price up, but we're not, because if we do, we limit everybody who can get them even more. We don't want to do that. We want to open the doors. We want to open the window. Open the doors to a world of rarity that otherwise, who is going to tell me? If you got to go to an auction house and you got to like pre-registered and pre-certified and pre-credit checked, and then you go and you got to outbid other people and they're millions of dollars, how many people are going to own a pink diamond this size? Not many. We make it affordable, you guys. We are making it more affordable than we ever have. We're not making these even $9,999, $8,000, $7,000, $6,000. Realize, if this was another place on the dial, if this was a store and we had a $69.99 price tag, we'd have a line around the block. It'd be national news. It'd be headlines. It'd be, "Did you see what blah, blah, blah store is doing with their pink diamond inventory?" We are making them affordable. They're not $69. That's because we want them in your hands. It really does us no good to have them sitting in a vault here. We know that the best way to build a customer base and build collectors and build a family is to have you get the rarest of the rare from us and to make it affordable. And we don't want to just leave it exclusive to just the few of you that have 10 grand to spend. We want to open the door. And that's what we're doing. They're not $6,000, $5,000, $4,000, or even going to be $39.99. That is already below what any piece up here has been presented for on this show. This is the idea behind closeout. We make sure the price is lower than it's ever been so that everybody who does watch the show can go, "Wow, I've seen those for more money. I know that's a great value. I know that's the lowest it'll be." That's the idea. It's not going to be $39.99. Call me now. Take a look. We only have one of a kinds here. All four available, 24 points and greater. This is the largest one at 38, 24, 24, and then we got a 33-pointer right there. Pick your favorite color, pick your favorite shape, pick your favorite style of ring, but all you got to do is dial, because these are going to be gone in the blink of an eye. Nobody else is doing this. And they're not 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. They're not. This is where we get you the big ones. And I know that's not big if you're talking about an amethyst or a sapphire or a tanzanite, but it's colossal when you're talking about the world of fancy, natural pink diamonds. And we're getting busy on the lines because they're not going to be even $3,599. We need you ready to go, guys. This is not going to last. Tell me what your favorite is. There's a 38-pointer up there. That's one of the larger ones. That's the largest we have right now, is the 38-pointer. You're seeing all of them. That's the beauty. You get to pick and choose your favorite. Hold on. We got two already verifying they're not even $35.99. This is what I live to do. This is just too much fun to be able to offer something that is truly one of the rarest stones in jewelry. This is not treated material. This was not man-made in a lab. This is not something that you can find just anywhere. You can't flip up and down the dial and go, "Show me your natural fancy pink diamonds in big sizes." This is so crazy special. And they're not 35, and I'm going to put them in your hands. They do no good sitting in a vault here. We want to move them all across the country to your collections. Not 35, not 34. I'm going to keep going until we get every single one sold, guys, and we're getting busy on the lines already. You cannot wait. One thing you cannot do is wait. You cannot afford to wait and say, "I'll catch it another day." This is it. And there's no reason to wait because they're the lowest price they ever have been or ever will be. This is your moment. This is your time. They're not even 34. I'll just blow them out. I mean, we're going to go. That should do it. Let's be honest. That should do it. $34.99 on stones that size, that should get them out the door. They're not going to be. I just want to get everyone on the phone lines. You guys ready? I hope so. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Tell you what, I'm not going to make them 34 or 33 or 32. I'm going to take it the extra mile here to get these all out the door. Every single one's got to go. These are amazing. They're not even going to be $3,299. Get the one with the cert. Go with the largest one, whatever you want. Some very saturated colors for pink diamonds up here as well. It's up to you. I tell you what, guys, I can't handle it. Take a look. I can't handle this. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I should literally be arrested and put in jewelry jail. I should be. Some people on Facebook called me the warden of Cell Block Diamond. Well, you know what? I'm going to be in all kinds of trouble. This is like I am orchestrating the escape here, James. It's like I'm saying, steal them from us. Steal them from us. I don't care. Take them. They're not 32. I don't have a better value to show you tonight. I mean, I don't. This is nuts. I thought they'd be like, you know, we'd have like backed up calls at $35.99. So far, I'm still sitting here with 4 options. Go ahead. That's got the cert. It's 18 karat gold. I knew that you kind of had a feeling the oval was going to go first. 1346 on the oval. I tell you what I'll do. It's in 18 karat gold as well. I'm not going to make this 32. Just whatever you guys want. I just got to get them out the door at this point. That's all I'm here to do. That's the reason I show up anymore, is just to get you guys great jewelry. And really, really, truly, I enjoy that. You know, I enjoy that. I want to hear from you. Yeah, I really, really do enjoy that. Hearing from you and what you think and what you love, and then telling me that you saw the same ring on another place and it was $28,000. That makes me happy. That means I'm doing my job. Not 32, not 31. Go ahead and sell them out, guys. I'll do something I'm never, ever, ever supposed to do, and you know it. You know it. You know what big pink diamonds go for. I'm going to make them $2,999 and 60 seconds, and they're gone. That's it. $29.99. The oval that's certified is gone already. Let me show it to you just real quick on the hand. Inside, under gallery, here's the on the hand as well. So they just picked up the 24-pointer with the 18K and the super, super cool GIA cert. Now let's walk you through what's left. Thank you so much on that oval. That one is gone. Then we still have the largest of them all, which is going to be, I'm just going to move these up a little bit and then we can zoom in a little bit, okay? The largest stone left is the center stone of 38 pointers. That's the pear shape, the 24-point marquise, and the 33-point cushion cut. There they are. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Most saturation, it depends. You know, if you like a little more purple pink, I think you're going with the marquise. If you like a little more pink, I think you're going with the cushion cut. And then the 38-point pair is just incredible. Yes. Let's try in the cushion, shall we? Cushion cut's a good, that has so much saturation. Notice that what we did too on each one of them here, they have the pink diamond halo first, and then they have the white diamonds around that. The cushion cut is going to be, I'm sorry? Oh, they're switching. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. The oval with the cert is back, you guys, and now we're going to get the pear shape out of here because I think they heard it's the big one. So 1219 instead for you, Adrienne. I'm going to try on the cushion, and then we've got 1346. The oval with the cert is back. So let me bring that up front so you can see that one more time. Here's the cushion cut for you. Cushion cut is going to be, thank you on the pear shape. The cushion is item number 13. Yeah, that's here right now. That's 1388. No, it just sold. It switched. Yeah. But the certified oval is still here, Jess, and the largest now left would be this one, right? Yeah. This is the largest one left now, which is why James is talking about it. A couple of people talking about the 33-point cushion. Yes, 33-point cushion. That's going to be 33 plus 61 on the sides. That one is in the 14 karat in the rose and the white gold. So oval has the cert. That's back. If you had your heart set on that, they swapped it for the pair. Here's the largest we have left, which is the 33-pointer. The marquise has some very true saturated pink color to it, and that marquise is a 24-pointer. So let me know, guys, 24, 24, and 33 left to right. Yeah. Do you want to take a second choice, perhaps? All right, no, okay. They all wanted to pair. I gotcha. All right, well, that's the bad thing about putting them all together, but hey, I'd still like to do it because I want you to get the right one. I never want you to get one and then an hour later, oh, I like that one better. So let me know on those 3 pieces. Here we go, coming up. So I'm going to show you a pink diamond band. For anybody who goes, I don't need a solitaire, just give me something to wear every day. There it is, guys. There it is. We are so thrilled to bring you a band, a wave band. I've had this band where it's just straight across that I've gifted, I purchased myself, I love it, but this is just a little bit more personality to your band. It's item number 1365, and I'll tell you what, we're getting awfully close to the top of the hour. We're almost finished with the show. I'm gonna just blow this out, and I'm gonna let you decide because well, isn't this interesting? The TVON price on this very ring, which has 53 points, So again, we saw the largest we saw in the last one was 38 points, but that was single stone. So we are talking about a difference here. Still important because they're natural fancy pinks, but you're getting 53 points altogether. That makes up all the rounds you see there. So we obviously add them together as a total weight, but that's just the pinks. The white diamonds have an additional 53, 53, 53. They're exactly even Steven. To show you how low I just went on that last wheel, this ring is supposed to sell tonight for $29.99. Now, anybody who knows diamonds is going to go, yeah, that ain't working. So here's what I'm going to do to shift and adjust on the fly. You guys ready for this? I'm going to let you price it. I have to. That's what happens when you take a wheel too low. It ends up messing up the whole show. So here's what I have. Still pink diamonds. This time you get over a half carat. You're getting over a half carat in white diamonds, and I'm going to let you price it. Start at $1,000. Go in $100 increments. Whatever you want to do. Take a look. I don't need that bag anymore. This is up to you guys. I can tell you there's a carat 06. Oh, you know what? It also, because the wave design, it looks like you took 4 individual bands and stacked them. I'll show that to you. Let's just get you guys on the line. See what do you want to pay? Because $29.99 ain't going to work. Not after we just add the big individual stones for that same little tiny price. So come on in, guys. We'll give it 60 seconds to get it going. And that'll be it for pink diamonds for today. That'll be it. That'll be the pink diamond collection right there. So 1,000. We've got a minute to sell it. Let's take a look at this. Let's just show you on the hand here. I love this one because it's just personality. To see a little, I mean, that literally looks like you stacked up 4 rings. Can you imagine now if we just took $1,000 and divvied it up by 4, we got $250. Sorry, but you can't get a band of gold for $250. I mean, I'm just kind of helping break it down here because really it is 4 different bands together, right? It's all one ring, but it looks like you stacked up 4 pieces. And to kind of put the perspective of the auction and the open into kind of great clarity is that would be like $250 a row there. You can't get that for $250 a row. All right, no auctions tonight? I'm trying it. I know I'm trying it. I just love these pinks. I love the fact that it's everyday wearable. So the straight, like classic version I gave to my mom years ago. And back when we first started bringing pink diamonds, and she didn't have any. She'd been collecting jewelry far before I've been alive or been in the business. She's loved jewelry, always has. And I got to tell you, she has it and wears it every single day. So that's the straight version that she has, where it's just 4 rows straight up and down. This has that great wave design, which always makes it look bigger to me because you have the ebb and the flow of the up and the down, the scalloped effect. So it makes it look larger than it actually is. All right, no auction open. Okay, so that's it, guys. No pink diamonds. Are we over pink diamonds? Don't tell me, have we reached the point where all of our viewers who want them have them? Then I don't need to show them anymore. Like that, we could be there. You know, it just kind of depends, you know. If we've all got pink diamonds, then like mission accomplished. We're good. Because that's been my goal for a long time, is just make sure that we have different options for you to get them in the hands of different people. Because we know how we don't have them forever. We're not going to continue to bring them forever. Obviously, we can't continue to do that and bring you these kind of values. I'm going to give it a final no open on this one. Oh my gosh, really? So I'm having no luck with pink diamonds. Take a look at it one more time. Let's see what we got. If anybody wants to get that one started, go for it. Questions? No. Okay, we're good. All righty. Pink diamonds are still, we have 3 of the 4 still here, by the way, from that last wheel. Adrienne, who snagged the pear shape that everybody wanted? Did you see that we went from 9 calls to 0 because you got the pear? Hi, Mary. Excellent job. She did it, and everyone wanted that pear shape. So, again, wish we had a bunch. We don't. Okay, no open on this one. I hear ya. Let's move on. No more pink diamonds, I promise. No more pink diamonds, but we are about 9 minutes away from my Limitless Links. And I got a quick to Montoya here to blow out for you. What? Oh. Who do you have there, Adrienne? Oh, my goodness. Hi, Diane. She's got the open at $1,000. Well, we've seen strange things before in auctions. Lighter Wednesday, I'll tell you what, we're going to do this as a power auction. It took us a little bit to get the open, but we're there. We've got the open. It's here. Diane's got our open. She's in the lead. She's our only caller on the line. So huge value right now awaiting. But there's a little problem with this. The $29.99 ring, 4 rows. I just, the designer in me, this is getting to me. Because the designer in me who designs jewelry like this 3-carat ring is looking at this going, but wait, there's essentially, I mean, this is the width. Think of those like beautiful bands we do in pave. Think of those thumb rings you buy and those wedding rings you buy and those different classic designer diamond pieces that you buy. We literally have 4 rows. That would be $250 per stack there. That is, sorry, but that's the breakdown. That's a ring that is really comprised. It's all one ring, but it's really the diamond weight and the gold weight of 4 bands. Not tiny bands either, because this has got some width to it. So when you actually think about this, the way we're at right now, which I don't think we've ever had any pink diamonds for $1,000, nonetheless over a half carat. So there is a moment here to get in and really wow yourself with your shopping prowess here, or maybe it's just right time, right place, because this is at $1,000 and we have one bidder, one sole lone bidder on a $1,000 4-band ring, all one piece, but there are 4 components to this ring, 4 bands of gold, the width of 4 bands of gold, and 4 diamond rows, and 2 of them are pink diamonds that are natural. We're going to give it a clock because I had no other choice. It's that or just I don't know what. Make Diane a deal to not take it, which nobody ever does that. Nobody ever takes me up on that because, yeah, it's because she's getting the deal of a lifetime and she knows it. So I'm going to give it a 2-minute clock and we're going to see this one out the door. But think about this. When have you ever seen pink diamond? And this was only happening because I had the wheel. I got 3 pieces left from the wheel. That was the price this ring was supposed to be. Well, obviously that's not going to make sense to do smaller diamonds for the price of the big diamonds. So this is how I ended up here. So it kind of is like an organic thing, but it's really paying dividends to you, the viewer, the shopper, but only if you call in. Because remember, we can't take the psychic bids. We got to hear from you, and the call or the time to call would be now because we're going to give it 2 minutes. And in 2 minutes, there's a clock. You got 2 minutes to dial. In 2 minutes' time, we're going to sell it. And right now, it's looking like we're selling it at $1,000 open. Wrong. So it's happening. This is live. Please, 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 dial in quickly. This is not lasting, and look where we're at. I mean, I'm baffled. Take a look. I'm going to try it on again. Look at how big. Yeah. So let me show you here. Oh, look at the finishing on the inside. So it tapers in the back. It's not teeny tiny, but it goes about half the width of the front. So you've got this amazing stuff. We're at $1,000. I need you on the lines in 1:45. Take a look. We have 100 seconds to get you in. And that ring looks like you went and bought 2 gold rings with 2 white diamonds. Then you got 2 bands in pink diamonds, and you're stacking them together. And it's so easy to wear. Look at how low profile it is. So it's going to be comfortable to wear every day. You can even stack it up. Did we lose a bidder? Okay. We're just out of, okay, so let's see, guys. We have a final now, 80 seconds left. Final 80 seconds to get you in. If you want to even venture a bid, propose a bid, think about a bid, you got to come in right now. Because this is not supposed to be happening, guys, and we've got to wait. You know how this works, guys. We have a minute left in the clock. We've got a last call. You will wear it every day. You will live in this ring. You will put it on and never think twice, except for when, oh, somebody goes, are those pink diamonds you're wearing? Someone says, oh, wow, you splurged on are those the real pink diamonds? They go all the way side to side, across the top of the hand. We have 45 seconds left to get you in. Now is the time. I can't believe this. Cannot believe what we are witnessing right now, but hey, you want affordable pink diamonds, you have hit the jackpot right here. They don't get more affordable than $1,000. I don't care if it was 1 diamond, a 1-pointer, 1 single diamond. How are you going to do that for $1,000 when you got a natural fancy diamond? That's amazing. We have 25 seconds left. Last call. Last chance. Oh my goodness. Well, shaking. I get it. I think maybe this is a sign tonight that everybody may have their pink diamonds, at least our TVON shoppers. I know like there's only a fraction of the world that, gets us, right? But I think this is a good sign. Maybe y'all have pink diamonds already and we're good, or maybe you want to get like you've got a solitaire or something bigger, but you're ready for like an everyday wearable band. I mean, there's 2 different looks here, obviously, with the smaller stones that are put together to make a lot. And then you've got the 1 single stone like what we had earlier on that wheel. Those are different looks entirely. Let's see if we've got $1,100. Do we or do we not have $1,100? Because I got to wrap this thing up because this is going nowhere fast. We're actually going backwards. It's like going backwards, and we certainly are with that pricing because we work on tiny margins. So if that was supposed to be $29.99 on our show, I think that tells you we're going backwards at 1,000. Or do we have 11? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Talk to me. Anybody? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Well done. And let's show you what we have next. Wow. Okay. We are nearing the top of the hour. This is going to be coming up. Oh, I feel a little nervous about this after what just happened. We just had a carat 06. I don't know if I should trot out the 302, but that is coming. Also have some really pretty diamond earrings I want to share with you that I love because this is one of my favorite motifs in all of jewelry. And I know usually it's very expensive. I had a very, 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 very important meeting yesterday in Los Angeles with a huge, huge jewelry entity. And I spent my day, it was a very productive Tuesday, I got to tell you. Usually I'm just like, you know, it's nap time. But I got to tell you, I met with one of the most prestige designers in the world, who actually is the one that has made this design famous. So I'm pretty excited to see these here today when you've got something as special as this is. And so I was looking through, obviously, when you're, you know, at one of the most prestigious jewelry designers in the world, and they've got case after case after case of galleries and showcases and pieces that literally cost more than my house. They have literally pieces that, I looked at a piece yesterday that was a necklace. I don't know if you're familiar with this design, and I'm not going to say names, but you know, it's one of the most iconic jewelry designers in the world. And they do a lot of this quatrefoil type of style, clovers, quatrefoils, that kind of thing. They do enamel. Most of what they do, they are known for doing enamel. Sometimes it's mother of pearl. It's usually enamel. They do these station necklaces, kind of like our DB2Y, except instead of diamonds, it's enamel. I tried on a necklace yesterday, James, I kid you not. I knew it was pricey. It was literally a cost that was more than my home in Los Angeles. I mean, this is some of the most ritzy, high-end designer looks you can get. I'm not saying be a slave to designers, but I am a slave to designers. I love designers. I love a lot of their, not all, but you know, you have your pieces that you like or certain status looks that you like. This look that we did in earrings is very, very pricey. And when they do diamonds, forget about it. Forget about it. They're the pieces that even if you're a celeb, you're borrowing. You're not affording, you're not buying, you're borrowing. These are the iconic looks, and we're going to give you an upgrade because even if you are to shop that designer world and money is no object, you're still getting a lower quality diamond than what we're going to bring you here. I adore that. I got to say, I admire big designers. I met with this one yesterday. I got to say, it's really a little bit, it's sometimes disheartening. You just want to say, do you know that we got VS Diamond? Like, do you think maybe for the prices you ask, you could do VS Diamonds? Like, you really want to say that because I mean, again, people sometimes just like the designer because the name inside or because the look, because the status opportunity, because somebody really famous wears it. I gotta say, for me, it's about the quality. That's why I'm so happy to be in the business I am, because jewelry is one of those rare worlds where you can actually, if you have the right connection and know where to shop, you can actually get the ideal quality and spend less. You can. And you're not compromising one iota from what you would spend in the designer world. That's what I love about jewelry, and honestly, as long as I've been doing this, I've been trying to think of another industry that's the same, and there isn't one. Like if you're spending 10 grand on a car, you're not gonna get a $200,000 car quality. You're not, it's not possible. There's just gonna be luxuries in the $200,000 car. Houses, same thing, right? Just, you name it, it's pretty much everything, right? Everything. Fashion, a lot the same way. You're gonna get a better quality if you're spending $3,000 on the jacket, as opposed to $30. It's just different. Jewelry, when you know the right place to shop, you've got it, you're tuned in. This is the way we do it. Take a look as we reach the top of the hour. Welcome to the show. I just got to show you these, and wait till you see them on because that's when you're really going to appreciate how they actually sit on the ear. These are made up of gigantic diamonds, very much like those rings we've been doing that you've loved in the big pear-shaped designs and the cushion designs. I'm going to make this quick. We only have a couple to go around. It is, oh my goodness, it's special. These are item number 419, actually. We only have a couple in white, couple in yellow, and literally a couple in rose. Yeah. Yes. As we discussed, tapers in the back, true to size. You got it. Yep. Yep, still is. Yep. And now we have, this is what's great. You never need to worry about sizing with an earring, do you? Just, do you have your ears pierced? Yes or no? And if you do, you're good to go here. It's 128 VS Diamonds. 128. They start at the top of the lever back, drop down the front. There's a bigger stone leading into where you've got the hinge, which is where you're going to get all that movement. And check out those big 4-round brilliants in the middle there, and then around it, round it, round it, round it, round it. Love that. How about we get you a deal and a value on 128? How many times have we had earrings that have had over a carat. We're kind of usually tapping out at 1 carat. Okay, this is where I know I gotta bore you here, and I gotta actually borrow one. I gotta take it away, take one off. They only give me 1 sample. So here we go. I have a couple in white, couple in yellow, couple in rose. That's it, guys. That's it. They're made up and ready to go. So how is it? I think you're gonna have to wait to see it on the ear. You'll see it best. But first, before I do that, quick measurement on this gorgeous designer earring. Look at what we did. The luxury of having the 4 big diamonds that are set together. Then the halo around that. It looks like it's not a clover per se. It's a little more stylized than that. There you can see the measurement is gonna be just at 1 inch. There's your lever back, which is going to be, you know, something to be said about perfect as far as like size, perfect everyday wearable size. They're definitely big diamonds, so, you know, they're special, but they're not like overdone. I don't think that there's anything about it that says, oh, you can't wear those during the day, or you can't wear those at home when you're seeing just you, you know, or your dog, or your husband, or your whoever, right? It's a great earring that actually is comfortable. You have no worries with the lever back. It's going to be super easy to put on. You know it's secure. There's no backings to worry about or to lose, right? It's just easy, and yet this is the look from a distance, so you can really begin to get an idea of the size here. I just want to show you that beautiful, look at that size. Isn't that what it's all about? Having something that's going to give you that little bit of the drop here, just really, really special. Always facing forward. There's actually some depth to the way they're set as well, because you have the larger stones in the middle are set up a little higher than what's around it. So I love that about those really just gorgeous, dynamic, huge VS diamonds that you have. Those look like $1 million, except in diamonds from a designer, they would be more than a couple $1 million. True story. Let's get them out the door. I've not seen a value like this. This is really taking those bigger diamonds we love and incorporating them into earrings for the first time. This is not the normal diamond accent we use. This is not Melly material. It is big jumbo sizes. I'll show you. It's going to even sit better on my tweezers here up close and personal. They're not going to be, what in the world? $52.99. Hold on, I have a couple in white, couple in yellow, and a couple in rose. That's it. I love that you can also get the yellow or the rose gold. I think that's fantastic, isn't it? Look at this. Yes, go ahead, Tiffany. Do you have a question? Or? Hi, Jimmy. Where's he calling from? From Louisiana. No, wait a minute. Is he new today? He is? Oh my God, and he hasn't bought from me in 10 years, and he just found me today, maybe. Or he's been watching for 4 years, and I finally convinced him to get some. I don't know, either way. Or maybe he just discovered us here. Thank you, Jimmy. Welcome. Yes? Hi, Mary. She's brand new too? Don't tell me she bought something from 10 years ago. And now she just found me today. Then there's something in the water today with this Wednesday. Tell you what we'll do, guys. It's not going to be 5,000 or 4,000 or 3,000 or 2,000. I know it's a brand new earring. You know what I'm going to do, Tony? I'm going to forgo the stand and the proper display and show them to you this way. Because honestly, I think it's going to be a better look at the way the diamonds are set, how big they are. I mean, maybe it'll be a better look. We're going to try. I'll do my darndest here. Look at this, though, up close and personal. They're not even going to be $1,999. Watch this. 1 inch in length. There you can really see it. Yeah, why do I even bother with the stand? I try to be all professional, and then they just look best like this. You can really see the quality, see the size of the diamonds. Tell you what, they're not going to be I just want to blow them out. If you love them and you want to own them, let's let you try them. It's a new style for us. We've not brought them to you before. We've had nothing like it. I know we did a pendant once upon a time. Think about this with your diamonds by the yard. Are you set or what? Like if you had that great earring, and then you have the, Limitless Links coming up. I mean, stop, right? If you're a diamond lover, you got it all going on. All you need are 3 items from tonight. The diamonds by the yard, the earrings right here, and then maybe, just maybe, the Limitless Links that's coming up. There they are again. From a distance, tell you what, let's make it easy, guys. Really, really easy and affordable. I would love for you to try these. I'd love for you to have these. They are impeccably done, beautifully made, stunning look on the ear, great movement. They're shining and sparkling and brilliant and beautiful. $1,699. I'll tell you what, hold on. Let's get a few more callers on the line. Let's go back to that close-up as well. Show you again the detail of how they're put together. And you know what I'm going to do? Extra special treat here for our Wednesday. Top of the hour. We're already in our last hour today. So welcome to everyone who's brand new. Welcome into the party. Thank you so much for being here. I got to say, $16.99, not even your price tag. I want you to have these. I know James already has the first pair, white, yellow, rose. I'm going to need to know which one though, because we are so limited on each. 2 in rose, 2 in yellow, a couple in white. That's it. Made up and ready to go. And they're not going to be $1,699. I'm going to try something. Tony, we're going to give this 60 seconds. Maybe it's just my experience yesterday, but I got to say, I'm going to do something incredible. 60-second clock it. We're going to let this opportunity roll for 60 seconds only. It's not even 16, 15, 14. Watch this. I want you to try these. Tell me if these are not the most stunning designer earring you've ever owned, but done our style, our way, with the VS diamonds, beyond what you get even from big designer names who are well-known, iconic houses of jewelry that have enamel for a couple $100,000 and up to $1 million. True story. These are not going to be 14 or 13 or 12. I'm going to make them $999 for 60 seconds. While they're here, take a look. That's it, guys. $999 for the pair. And yeah, you would think, oh, so she giving me one of those earrings? No, we're going to give you both. I'm just trying one on, got one up close. You can get the pair for $999. That's insane. So all you got to do right now is call me. That is for my high-style girls, my couture girls, my girls who want to give a gift of luxury right here. This is it. There it is upright. Seriously, look at those diamonds. Those 4 huge diamonds in the middle tell you everything you need to know. All right, final 30 seconds. Gotta love those. Maybe not everyone follows the designer world. I mean, you have to. When you're in my biz, you're in the jewelry business, you got to follow what other people and the big designers, the big names do. And that's still not on par with our quality there. It is so fantastic. $999. Let's get to our Limitless Links here. It's a pleasure to bring this to you. I haven't had it since it debuted, and the truth is, it's been discounted. So I couldn't resist bringing it to you, and so many of you have wanted it, but just, you know, if it's been a little bit out of the price range, every little bit helps, right? So we're going to bring it back. It's a design based off my original design here at TVON, which is called Limitless Links, and it is the jumbo, the big, the awesome, the over the top, the, oh my goodness, you love diamonds and you're not afraid to show it. That's the ring right there. This is a ring that somehow, some way even looks bigger, and I won't spend a lot of time on it because we only have a couple here. But this is something we've been working on making since it debuted, which I'm trying to think when that was. It had to be September or October of last year. It's item number 550, which I think is funny because 5 is my birthday, so 55. So that's pure coincidence, and that's crazy. So it's my ring. It's my design. It's signed by me. Our lines are already busy. Between the diamond earrings and now the diamond ring, and if you need the diamonds by the yard, we had that. This is kind of like a few of our ideas today are meant to bring back because, you know, diamonds by the yard are always popular. This ring, though, is being reduced. So if it's been a little out of reach, this is going to be your way you can get it. And it is lavish. It was something that took this long, about 5 months, to bring back because it is so labor intense. Because it is not easy to do pave, especially when you're actually rolling the pave over a curved linked surface. The links actually link. The actual diamonds go around the side. So even if you're looking the direct profile of the ring, like from here, you're still seeing diamonds. It's an amazing, amazing piece because when I brought you the original, and I know so many of you own it, the good news is even if you own it and love it, this is a totally different look. Even if you have Lauren's links, Lolo's links, or Little Lolo. This is different because this one I would recommend in the white. The other ones most of you have in the yellow. This gives you a totally different look because it is 100% encrusted. With the exception of a little sizing bar in the back and half of a link, it's encrusted in pave diamonds. That totals $302 in VS diamonds, and it's in your choice of gold, but this one you probably want in the white because that is why it is so icy and bright and seamless. And doing pave like this, it's not easy. There's significance to the name. It's called Limitless Links. The first links ring I ever designed before TVON even existed was actually something I designed for myself that had a lot of meaning at the time because it was the idea of taking precious metal and diamonds and putting it together, and how when you take even, because metals and gold is really not tough, but it's pretty. And yet when you take metals and you link them together, to me it conveyed strength. Because especially when you're linked up with somebody else, whether that's your family members or your friends or your children or your it could be your animals or whatever. There's something about the strength that other people provide us. Even when you're a tough as nails person, sometimes you need a little extra, someone to lean on, a little extra support and stuff. We're human beings. We all need that. And that's why I originally designed it for myself, just as that reminder that when we're all linked, and this is the idea that when you have the Limitless Links, honestly, this beautiful continuous pave that you all asked for, because you loved the original design, but you thought, what if she did that all in diamonds? It is here, it is back by popular demand, it is at a discount, which is incredible, and we're very busy on the phone lines already, so don't wait, because there's only a few here to go around, because it requires so much labor and so much diamond weight to make every single one of them. Take a look at it. We're going to do something wild, and like I said, even if you have the yellow gold links, even if you have a white gold links, it's a different look when you get the all pave. I got a little happy zoom there, but look at this just to see the workmanship. We have, which one? We're still on earrings, huh? I love it. I do, because that price was bonkers. So I did something wrong with the price. That was on purpose. I mean, wrong. It's not really wrong if you do it intentionally, right? It's more like devious. But that was what it was designed to do, as James is getting to. And Adrienne, you've got earrings over there, waiting on links. You've got earrings. Okay, so the earrings are still going out. Here's the links ring, white, yellow, or rose, 302 in diamonds. And let me show you, this is the inside. Like I said, there's a sizing bar, and it's going to be hand signed. So once it is actually made in your size, this is not something with all the workmanship around it. You just make one and size it up or down. It really has to be custom made. We have a few that are ready to go. If you need like a 6, 7, 8, we're good. But if you need smaller or larger sizes, we're going to have to custom make it. Yes. You got it. The earrings continue to be popular. Continue to grab those. I'm going to flash them here in case you're going, what earrings? If you just tuned in at the top there and you're going, what earrings? What earrings are everyone picking up? These earrings. Those diamond, gorgeous designer earrings are so fabulous. I'm going to show them on the hand again with the links. Why not? What a set. Because anything in diamonds goes. But can you ask for a better combo than even they work together? It's a different motif, but they still, why won't this one sit proper? There we go. They work together really beautifully, right? They really do. So if you want the earrings, I know those earrings are still popular. White gold. Did you only get white gold, James? Did anybody get yellow or rose? Because those are the ones we're crazy limited on, so we might be sold out of those. But I think everyone's getting the white, huh? White gold, white gold, white gold. We might be sold out. Okay, so I better stop showing the earrings. Back to the ring we go. So again, signed on the inside, white gold. Tell you what I'll do. Oh, actually, it looks like we're only going to do this in white. Otherwise, the wait time is going to be long. Yeah, if you need another color, we can do it. But yeah, white gold's going to be the only way to go here. There's a discount. It was $14,679 as it was supposed to be. We're going to do a lot better than that. 302, you all know the rule with diamonds. VS diamonds, usually about $12,000 a carat. That puts this in the $36,000 neighborhood. Plus gold, plus labor. You don't want, I mean, we're getting into $50,000 territory. I'll take it at 14, right? But you don't have to spend 14 plus. You don't have to spend 10. This is about, and I'll tell you, my ring that I first designed is a fraction of this size. This is about as big and bold as it gets here. Very few rings that we ever do have 302. Think about that. The saddle ring that I had, do you guys remember the saddle ring the other day that was so popular? That had a pretty incredible diamond weight. That was 241. Remember? And that was so huge. Remember, it was like, an inch on my hand. This is because it wraps. You don't just have a front surface here. It's wrapping. It's giving you dimension. It's actually really just a round, beautiful, chunky link. It's not 10. It's not 9. And it's not 8 or 7 or 6. We make diamonds, VS diamonds, affordable. And this is a design element where curb links happen to be right now more popular than they've ever been in all the history of jewelry. So there is something iconic about a curb link. And the way this is done with all the diamonds and the meticulous workmanship, and it's not 6, and it's not 5, and it's not even $4,000. And there is something to be said. This is one of the greatest diamond weights we've created on this show. And that was something that everyone was a little nervous to do. Will people like it? Will it be too much? Will it be too over the top? You received it. We didn't even have enough the first presentation. So It's really, again, when you have labor like this, it makes a difference. It's what makes the ring a wow. It's when everybody else sees it, they know it's special because you've not seen anything like it elsewhere. Everything else is flat or everything else is one-dimensional. This has got these big loops of gold and diamonds that is so clearly well made, and it's not 4 and it's not 3, because that takes us under $1,000 a carat, which should never happen. And this is a huge ring. Watch this. I'm going to show it on. From a distance, look at the size. And if you're going, but my fingers can't carry that off. Oh, they can. Middle finger, index. You know why I like it on an index finger? Because this has so many diamonds around the sides. It's not just on the top. That this actually, to me, is the best way to wear it, because it's still low enough where it's not going to be getting in the way of everything. You're not going to be like knocking off stones. But it goes around really more than 3/4 of the way. So when you have it on the outside of your hand, it'd be too big for a pinky ring. But when you've got it on the outside, that's when you actually get to see the outside links. So beautifully done. So I love wearing it on like the side of your hand, like an index finger. It is really wow. It's not even going to be $3,000. This is incredible. We've never done this ring at this price. It's your moment to take advantage of it. If it's been your wish list piece, treat yourself, right? Valentine's Day is right around the corner. This would be the time to get it. Get the white gold. It's the way to go. It's not even $29.99 to get something. And I've got a little, hold on, there's a little fuzzy wuzzy inside. Let me see if I can get that polished up. And then here we go, looking at it all the way around, meticulously done, not even $29. It's the second time we've seen it, and look at those links. And then it just got to smooth out in the back there for a sizing bar, so that we can, just have the ability, if you ever need to size it up or down as time goes on, you've got that ability to make minor adjustments within a size or a size and a half. But that's it. Not even $29. Let's get it out of here. Lowest price ever. Lowest price ever on the Limitless Links. And I feel like there are limitless possibilities when you're wearing that ring. It could take you anywhere, and no matter what kind of crowd you're in, it is always going to impress. There is something about this that has that beautiful, beautiful detail all the way around. Look at this from the sides. Just love how you still see the diamonds, even from the profile. It is not even $29.99. We'll blow it out right now. Last call on this ring. Last time we'll see it. Say bye-bye. It is $2,888 while it lasts. This is our last call on that 302. Diamond pave to perfection, link style. And then we've got our big museum wheel coming up. I'm going to do it on the early side here of this hour. We only have 40 minutes left in the show, so we have a lot to talk about, but we have a very special trio of museum pieces. And actually, a Marquise Tanzanite is one of them. I don't know if Joan's watching, but Joan, I think this is the ring she wanted. So Joan B., if you're out there, we got you something. I know everyone's been talking about my emerald from the weekend with the yellow and the white diamonds. That is getting a discount. So I know, yep, if you've been thinking about that, it's coming on down. So that's coming up. 60 seconds left. Thank you, everybody. Actually, again, white gold only on this one is the way to go. It's just a beautiful, beautiful all the way. I mean, again, you're talking about 3/4 of the way, if not more, on the sides here. Look at that. All the way, and the links are open, so you really distinctively see the chunky curve link style that it has. And there again, going to be signed on the interior for you. We have 45 seconds left. We do have something kind of special coming up with that. Who? Pam. She does. Did she get the white gold too? Thank you, Pam. So she already got one, and she wears it. Love it. Well, that's a true testimony right there. I'm so glad she loves it. Yes, Jess. Oh, good. For the daughter. Oh, for her, for somebody maybe. Oh, that's great. A gift idea. Very good. Well, the good news is, no matter who you give them to, I really feel confident they're going to enjoy those earrings. Thank you so much. I think we might be sold out on those white gold because that was obviously very popular. So check. Let's go ahead and talk about a quick wheel here, and it will be quick, because everybody and their mother's been talking about this emerald, and I don't even know how it's still here, but it's coming down tonight. I was stunned when I saw this deal. I thought, wait a minute, I don't know if we need to go that low. It'll get a home at a higher price, but here we go, guys. A major, major value. I have 3 rings only. It's going to be the quickest museum wheel you've ever seen, because I have the emerald, the other Marquise. Now, you know, we had the 10 karat 73 earlier in a Marquise cut. Now I've got the 5. I thought, you know, Gone? No, you got another chance at the 556 marquise in the blue wing. And then I have the mandarin garnet. Right, actually, what we'll do is just rearrange here. Let's put the tansy in the middle. Mandarin emerald. Here we go. That is quite a wheel. And I just really wanted to be able to see each one very close, personal, as close as you can get when you got 3 jumbo rings this size on a wheel together at once. How about that, guys? What a special wheel this is. Now, so this goes without saying. There's been a lot of you thinking about the emerald. There's been a lot of people thinking about the Tanzanite. And then there's one of the biggest and best mandarin garnets I can possibly bring to you. Are you ready for this? We've been doing this all night, but there are pieces here. I know so much, Wednesday is all about what's new, and we've had our fair share, but there are also just some of the most popular pieces we've ever had that are here on this show tonight that are getting a home, right? Diamonds by the Yard, Limitless Links, beautiful, beautiful ideas on that last chance wheel. This is our museum trio. There's a 556 marquise cut tansy. I got the 1073. It's still here if you missed it earlier. I need your calls on this because this is where I foresee a lot of fights going on where somebody's going to go, but I wanted the emerald, but I want the Tanzanite. This is where each one is obviously a one of a kind. There's a huge, I was surprised because I had this emerald was here on Sunday. It was here on Sunday, and that was like 3 days ago. It was a lot more money then than it is right now. But the same rule applies. We're trying to get them a home. We're trying to get them home. There's been a ton of interest, so if it takes one last dramatic discount, so be it. Let's do it. Let's make you happy. Let's get you excited, but we need to know if you're thinking about the emerald, the mandarin, or the Tanzanite. The mandarin, by the way, is a 812. It looks bigger than that. I've seen 10 carats and 12 carats here. This one looks bigger. So you got a very, very special 812 mandarin. It's also got a carat 12 in diamonds. The Tanzanite is a 556, but look at the diamonds around it. They're just 2 big marquise cuts, and then we've got the emerald. Yellow and white diamonds swirling around it. The emerald's one of our big ones here. It is a 301 Colombian, clean as can be, glowing emerald. Which one do you love? I'm going to get them out the door. This is the lowest price they'll ever be. They're not going to last. Even if they were $49.99, they're going to go. They're not. Take a look at this. I am so excited about this wheel. This wheel is what it's all about. This wheel's everything. But my, oh my, are they going to go quick? I can tell you that much. We hardly ever see museum wheels go this low. So this is going to be a good one. Let me know in a hurry which one you're thinking about. Item numbers are as follows. We've got the emerald, which is going to be 1180. We have the marquise Tanzanite 1347. We have the mandarin. Which one? The what? Oh, Tanzanite gone. Who is it? Well, I do have a price. Well done. Your item number, Tiffany, and it's white gold only. Make sure that's okay with her, okay? White gold only, 1347, 556. With the marquise cuts on the side and the red flash glowing. Now the emerald will be the next to go because that's when everyone, blow them out. Lowest, you guys know these. That's why she's saying without hesitation, I'll take it. Because she heard me say 3 little words, lowest price ever. And she's like, sign me up because it was a great value last time it was here. So if it goes any lower, I'm on, right? I'm in. I'm there. I'm there for it. Let's blow them out right now. They're not 49, 39. They're not even 29.99. This has not happened. The Tanzanite is spoken for. The emerald will be next. And then the mandarin is unbelievable. Let's blow them out right now. Guys, this is it. How many times have you seen these 3 individual rings and they've never been this low? Here's the Tanzanite on the hand, 556. I can't believe this is happening. Look at that Tanzanite. There's a big stone on each side. Those diamonds are 25-point marquise cut total. So you've got about 12 and a half points each. Hold on. You want me to go lower? I'll go lower. I thought that'd do it. That's already the lowest price by far. And so far, it sounds like we only got one of the 3 gone. I'm going lower. We got to get them a home. They got to go. They got to go. They got to go. They got to go. Help us, help you by being on the phone lines early so you don't miss out. I'm going even lower. Shouldn't need to, but here we go. They were literally, that emerald was here on Sunday morning for a lot more money. And now it's going lower than 29. Hurry, 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 hurry. This is like your little head start, your running start to these pieces. There are only one of each. Take a look at them. They're not even 29. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe it. I thought they'd all be gone at $29.99. They're not going to be. Let's go even lower. Museum wheel. We are giving away jewelry like I've never seen us do. This is incredible. I'll blow them out right now. You know what? Not even $2,899. Make them $2,888 a piece. And let me know who's got what. Just let me know. Now, Tiffany, you and Joellen have the tansy, yes? Congratulations to her. Thank you so much. We are down to 2. I got the, which do you like? The big, I don't know why. I always like to have the little shorter one over here on the left. I don't know why. And then the bigger one over here. So I'm just going to switch them like a little shell game here. The emerald for $28.88. The mandarin for $28.88. I'll give them 60 seconds. They should be gone. Let's try on the emerald first. This one you probably are familiar with, but let's give you an idea here. What a giveaway, huh? What a sheer, honest to goodness giveaway. That's it. This is the emerald 301 in size, one of our largest we have. Ultra high clarity. It's got a carat 68 yellow diamonds and white diamonds. What exactly is going on here? $28.88 for one caller. Good luck. We have 35 seconds. Take them. There's an 812 mandarin or there's a 301 Colombian emerald. That is super stardom pricing right there. Do not wait. What's up? Questions? We're good? Okay. 30 minutes left, guys. This is the inside. Here's the Colombian. First row around it and down the shoulders of the yellow. I cannot believe it. $28.88. Final call on the emerald or the mandarin. Wowza. That is how you shop right there. Big value. Big value. Coming up next. I don't know what to show you after that. Oh, I'll just get you another Tanzanite. Since a couple people missed out, that's what I wanted to line up here. Another Tanzanite opportunity for somebody. You want a tansy? We got you tansy. I got another one in a bridge. It's new today. Oh my goodness, that emerald. The mandarin is amazing. But there are very few times we see an emerald, remembering that a couple things here. They top out at 4 carats. That's not to say, thank you, that there aren't exceptions, but the buying guide says the max is 4. That's a 301. They go for $16,000 a carat in retail at that size. And what we have here is vastly different. Vastly different. I don't believe it. It's here if you want it, guys. James, are you thinking emerald or mandarin? We're not leaving the, I cannot leave an emerald that is that dirt cheap here for this price. I can't not leave it there. That's too cheap. You guys know that. You know it is. You know it is. Let's bring up the info. That's the only thing I can imagine right now is that you're not seeing the details. So it becomes harder to wrap your head around what exactly am I getting. Let's bring it up. It's item number 1180. 1180. And it's a 3-carat, a 1 Colombian. Stunning emerald. And it's also a carat 68. I mean, however you break it down. It could be the stone. It could be the mounting. Either way, each component should be more than $28.88. Instead, the whole ring is $28.88. I'm giving that 30 seconds all by itself. That is so stunning. My, oh my. A 301 though. It's a 301. It's a 301. Just, I mean, do we have any resellers out there? That's who should be getting this now. If you don't want to wear it, then resell it. My goodness, there's like a gold mine in that ring. Seriously, look at how much of that. And I love the yellow gold down the sides. I mean, is there a better pairing? Yellow diamonds and emerald. It just makes sense. And you're obviously getting more diamond weight there. I would say the white diamonds are a little bigger, so it's probably about half and half. If you were to actually take the 168, divide it down the middle, that's probably your breakdown yellow to white. It is so stunning. I'm going to leave it until it goes. We might be on it for the rest of the show, but I really just want to make sure you're seeing this because this is a ring that so many of you have loved back when it was $39.99, like 3 days ago. And now this extra push on the discount is just unbelievable. And that's one of the bigger emeralds you'll ever see here or anywhere else because they do tend to top out at 4 carats. That's just, now obviously the museums, some museums will have a bigger stone, some auction houses will have bigger stones, but generally speaking, because they're chromium rich stones, they top out at 4. That emerald is just, it's superb. I'm going to give it 30 more seconds because we do have a Tanzanite. For everybody who missed out on the Tanzanite that went before the price was even up there, we're going to bring you another Tanzanite option before we go. But first we've got to see who's got this emerald. 168 diamond weight. 168. Just the mounting is worth, I don't know, take a look, I don't know there's nothing more I can say about it. I think the only thing that you need to really see is the ring. You got to see the ring. Sure, which one are we flashing for you? Yes, I remember this. You got it. 260 coming up. You got it. I'm glad it's still here for you. It's Conrad? How's he doing? Good. Glad to hear it. 260 coming up. Everyone's heard about, what is it? Everyone's heard about our weather, huh? It didn't even rain today. It was supposed to be this huge, we're supposed to get more rain in the next couple days than we get in 2 years' time. Last week I said I heard it was 1 year. It was actually 2 years. We're getting 2 years of California rain in 2 days. But it was supposed to start today, and I didn't get a single drop of rain today. Tomorrow, it's not showing rain till nighttime, just when I leave the house. It'll be perfect. But thank you for all your concern. I know a lot of people, and my mom got a foot of snow in her neighborhood in Las Vegas, and the most beautiful pictures of it. Oh my goodness, it's always cool to see like hundreds of palm trees covered in snow, because it's so weird to see that. Anyway, which one? Yes, it is. It's yours. Good. That one may be gone. At last. Is that the one he wants, James, or was it? It is? Oh, good, good, good. So that's always part of the battle. 260 is the item number on this one. It's the Carat 22 Fancy Freeform with the blues and the greens, but the greens are more teal-like. They're more like Paraíba color. And then you also have the 19 points and diamonds around it. Hey, Jess, that one's as is, two-tone, yellow-white. Okay. Yes, the Tanzanite's still coming up. You got it. I'll tell you what, this is also white gold only. Make it easy. Make it easy. $9.99. What? For all the gold. Finished on the inside. Mirror finished. And look at how the gold perfectly widens to accommodate the shape and the size of that stone. White gold only on that one. It should be a done deal at $9.99. I'll try it on for you quickly. The mandarin is here if you want the mandarin. The Tanzanite's gone. The emerald's gone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you another Tanzanite option for everybody who missed out on the marquise. We're going to show you something kind of similar, but with even more diamond weight. That's going to be on its way. You know what, guys? I'm just seeing, would you guys make a little amendment to this bag? 591 that I'm going to show next is not a round, it's an oval. So just so that fewer headaches after the show ends. Change those mistakes now. All right, coming up next. Is that the one, James, that he likes? Let me try it on very quickly for you. It's that beautiful, it's like streaks of like Paraíba blue, aqua. It's on the hand really quickly here. There you go. You can still see those bright, look at that. Now it's weird. It looks brighter green now from a distance, doesn't it? So that's a very, very special look. Oh, I like it. I do. There's all that mirror finishing. I love the diamonds perfectly framing it. Okay, so coming up next, I got this big time tansy. Here's the Tanzanite in the bridge. James, was that not the one he wanted?
It is, but he doesn't like the diamond.
Oh, is it a men's ring? It was, oh, okay. Great. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, sounds good. All right, well, thank you. Here's what we'll do, guys. Item number, I know we're running out of time here. That's my only enemy today is the timing. We don't have a lot of it. We got a lot of value to show you, or we can just show you this. 318 oval blue wing black D. Welcome to the end of the show when we got to do some deals, right? And I don't know, there's been a lot of people missing on Tanzanites from, I knew the last one, the 556 went just too quickly almost. So here's what we're going to do. This is item number 591. It is a 318 oval stone with some of the most pure saturation I've seen. There are two things happening in this stone, and they don't usually happen together. So having seen a lot of blue wings, I just want to point it out. What makes this so very special is that oval, not only does it have the opal's gone, thank you, some crazy red flash, but at the same time, right above it, there's like that glistening white light effect, which is like brilliant. It's not the brilliance in the same exact technical respect you would see from diamonds, but do you see how it looks like a North Star? Watch this as it swings to the left. There in the middle, right in the, just smack dab in the middle, there's this bright white light. That is not from a void of color. That is not from, sure, it's a clean stone. They always are. Tanzanites don't have clarity issues, so God bless it for that. It's just like that's already done. But you are getting this bridge, which allows light to not only just hit the stone, but go through it, cast that blue glow on the bridge and the diamonds underneath. That is 122 in diamonds. One of the bigger bridge diamond weights we have. And it's the end of the night. Here it is. I've had a lot of you miss out on Tanzanites tonight. This is about as if you're used to going to like a little more exotic type of mounting, you like a really unique mounting, this is fabulous. It's heavy, it's weighty, it feels good on the hand, it's comfortable. Believe it or not, despite it being a very large ring, it's a very comfortable ring. And it's got extreme diamond weight, and I'll tell you what, I'm probably at the end of the show now not going to get the $13,474 they're asking. Well, here's what I will do. Here is what I can do, what I will do, what I'm proud to do here for anybody who missed out, or if you've just been looking for the perfect ideal in a Tanzanite, is here. There are not many mountings that are as classic and as great a feel and as great a luxury as a bridge. They're innovative while they're classic. So it's like you get something that you can live in and it's timeless. It's not like in a couple years you're going to go, oh, that's so out of style, because it's still really like combining what we love in a bridge and a band with a halo at the same time. So it's a timeless look, but it's also creative in that you don't just see bridge mountings anywhere and everywhere. It's something we've really pioneered, and because you love it, we've been bringing it more and more frequently. And I can't, you know what, guys? Lowest price I can go or could go tonight was $69.99. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on the auction block for our last few minutes. We may be on it for the rest of the night. You don't know, I don't know, but I'm going to try something here. Call it an experiment. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little test of who's still with us here late night Wednesday. And we're going to get this one a home, because I'm not starting at $6,000, because that's what I'm supposed to get tonight for the Epic 318 in the fabulous bridge. And the bridge is overdone. Remember, when you get into these sizes of stones, the bridge mountings we don't just like pop stones into them anymore. They have to be custom made around the stone. So it's not 6 to open. It's not 5. I know better than that. It's late night officially. So we got to do something more dramatic than that. It's not going to be even 5 or 4 or $3,000. This is really, really, really strange, but we're going to try it. This is for everybody who missed out on Tanzanites, not just tonight in that last wheel, but also in general. If you've just not found the perfect Tanzanite yet, let this be a candidate for you. Let this go to the top of your consideration list here. It is not going to be $3,000. How do I make this irresistible? We just go ultimately low. And this mounting right now is $6,605 for the mounting as our factory makes it. That's why $69.99 was the rock bottom. Because even with the $69.99 price tag, I'm only asking like less than $1,000 for the 3-carat stone. And you know that's a deal. So here's what I'll do instead. It's not going to be I have no callers, no open. Maybe somebody think it, maybe not. We're going to find out if anyone's interested. And this Tanzanite is rocking. At this point of the game, we're looking at Tanzanites that we pulled from private collections, because what we've had has sold out. And you know, that's why I keep harping on the fact that we're near the end, we're near the end, we're near the end, because you know the private collection is not infinite. There were a few stones set aside, fully intended to go into museums, that our ownership and myself chose when we first saw them back in December of 2018. And those stones now are being plucked for you. So if these stones seem to have gotten even better, that's the reason why. And that's why we keep kind of warning you that the end is near on Blue Wings. There's not an unlimited number. They're not going to keep happening. This is your time to pick them up. So it's probably not the best idea to be showing it at the very end of a Wednesday night, but especially in an auction when I don't have an open. And you know me, I'm going to dig in here, and instead of just skipping it and saying we'll show it tomorrow or the next day or save it for the weekend, instead I'm going to go even lower and try to get the open. I'm just kind of stubborn that way. I'm not going to even start at $2,500 because I know it's late night. We're going to make it worth your while, though. We're going to show you why you're here watching at this point of the evening so that you can get a value unlike we've ever seen. How about, you know what? Adrienne, you keep thinking about it maybe. I get that kind of she's thinking about it vibe. I don't have an official open, though. So let's try something else. One more try, one more chance, 160-second clock at $2,000 to open. That should do it. Go, take a look at it. It's like, okay, boom, done. Let's go. Let's start the race to the finish line. The finish line being that gorgeous ring arriving at your house in your gold color choice, in your size, ready to wear. That's what I'm talking about. $2,000. We're still looking for the open. We don't have it yet. We're running the clock. It's 45 seconds to find out if we've got any Tanzanite thieves. This isn't just a Tanzanite lover. This is, you might love it, but you're stealing it tonight. If we get that open, we're going to find out. It's been a weird night for auctions. I've only done one, and there's a reason for that. I learned my lesson. It took one whole auction for me to get it. But here's the end of the show treat. We'll see what we got. No open. Well, you know, I got to get something else right. I'm just looking now. What else do I show him, James? Because this is going nowhere. Nowhere, and I don't believe it. I mean, sure, if it's at 4,000, fine. But I did not start at 4 or 3 or 25. We're starting at $2,000 on a 318. Let me try it on, just in case that's what you're waiting on. Yeah, but what does it look like on the hand? Is it substantial enough? Is it really the color? Is that going to be? I mean, I might be saying this for the first time. I'm seeing red flash when it's on the hand. Woohoo! We've got a number of you verifying. I'm going to stick with it. There it is. $2,000 we have. Who do you have there, James? Hi, Mr. D. How is he doing? Good. We got $2,000. Well, he's going to be doing real good. Huh? Oh, yeah? Is he in Georgia or California? Which one? The Georgia one or the California one? Or there's probably in California. I'm sorry, did someone say 21? Oh, who has 21? Oh, no way. Is her last initial begin with an E? I knew who that is. Tell her hi for me. All right, we have 21. Uh-oh, but only 2 bidders. Well, listen, that's exciting. But it ain't over because I've had 2 people hang up. So I may have 2 people on, but I have 2 people that have hung up. So I think what we're going to do, you know it's bad when I start to whisper. Whispering's very bad for your voice. You're not supposed to whisper ever. So I don't do it very often. But I'm going to tell you, with this price the way it is, we should be talking about something else. This should not be happening. We're at 21. We're verifying. Let me give it 2 minutes. That way I'll have enough time to show you, I don't know what. Sometimes you just look at something, I don't know how I'm going to top that. I don't know how I'm going to, how do you follow that? How do you follow that? We're at 20, you know what? 2 bidders only. We're going to welcome you all in. End of the show is here. We have literally 15 minutes left in the show. I should probably give this a 15-minute clock, but then Tony's going to go, Tony, do we have a 15-minute clock? Could I do that? Is that even possible? I might do it. Our first ever 15-minute clock tonight. But I know how you guys roll. We want to get you value. We want to let everybody get at least 2 minutes here. The normal 2 minutes, where if you're looking at that deal and going, wait a minute, what is happening? I think it's the end of the night on a Wednesday, which is what's happening here. I think that's the only way to explain this. We may not have as many eyeballs right now as we did an hour or 2 hours ago. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give it a 2-minute clock. And at the end of the 2 minutes, we're going to see who our top bidder is. Does that sound like a plan? And what I would ask from you is simple. I'm just going to ask for your phone calls. Your phone call is what gets you in. So you can't sit back and go, wow, look at that value. You have to act on it. You have to call me and you have to say, I want in. And right now that would take a $100 increment, which is $2,200, which no way you could get the mount. That's obvious. I don't feel like I'm telling you anything that's breaking news here, that mounting needs to be more than 22. I already quoted the price. It's on a tag right here in front of me. It says $66.05 for the mounting by itself. You are getting a 318 Blue Wing Block D that is one of our best we've seen. It's giving you red flash and saturation and that white light at the same time. Never seen that happen. And the red flash was apparent even when it was further away on the hand. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. We'll go see who's out there. And let me just say, run, because there's that delay. So that's why 2 minutes sounds like a long time. But that's, you know, a lot of people still wait to the last minute. We don't want you left out. Take a look at it. Final call. It is now. It is so now. Any gold color you need. Any size you need. Oh, anything. Whatever you need, guys. I just need your bids in the next minute 45 here. That is it. It is 100 seconds away from being somebody's ring. And it's not mine. That I can tell you. So it will no longer be TVON's ring. It will no longer be anything that I can show you again. It is last call territory on this unbelievable 318. And it's not just red flash from one place either. It's like it moves and it jumps, and it's the top of the stone, then the bottom of the stone, then the side of the stone. It is all throughout. It is a huge testament to the saturation of this gem. I can't have you wait on it. If you're waiting, you will be thinking about this for a long time to come. And nothing haunts you like the things you don't buy. That is a little saying that I've just really, truly experienced many times over. Nothing haunts you like the things you don't buy. It really, truly is the case. Listen, there is no risk to this. So if you get this at home and you don't think it's all that, you can send it back and your money is back. And that's not a problem. But this is the issue. How many 3-carat 18s are going to come along where you also get a carat 22 in a substantial? This ring, you got to realize, is like casting 3. It is literally, it's not like, it's literally casting 3 separate rings and putting them together. The bridge is complex. That's why it's weighty. That's why it has a great feel. That's why it's so popular. But it's not easy to do. And that is just something I think we get so caught up in seeing the bridge mounting so often because it's so beloved. But we forget about how intricate and how heavy duty it is and how exceptional it is and how it's made. So we're at the 10-second mark. Here we go. Let's find out if it's official. Do we have 22? I am so beyond shocked at this value. Well, I'm just wondering, would it have been a different outcome had I shown it an hour ago? I don't know. We'll never know. But hey, whoever's on the line, they're excited. We showed it now. Do we have 22? Yes or no? Sold. You know what? Sell it. Congratulations. Done. Sold. I cannot even handle it. That is just incredible. Congratulations. Let me show you something else. I have a 2111 karat kunzite. I've got a, you know what? Never mind. Got the Russian Montoya. I have not shown this to you. It is yellow diamonds and white diamonds swirling around it. Talk about an end of the show special. I love to do this at the end of every show. When the 10-minute mark hits, I'm like ready to do something wild. And it's a big thank you. It's just my version of saying thanks. Reaching through the TV and giving you a little, pat on the back, a little hug, a little thank you for being with us at the end, because this is wild. I'm going to treat you to something special here with a Russian diamantoid in the center. It's beautiful too. It's not just, I think that we get a little bit spoiled all the time, but especially with our Russian diamantoids, which is item number 1383, because you got to realize with this stone, we won't show them to you, but oftentimes more than not, they're actually dingy, hazy, foggy, kind of just bleh. And they're still rare. That's the joke of it. They're still really rare. They're valuable. They're worth a ton of money. But you know what? What you guys want is top notch. You want vibrance, brilliance. Of course, it is a brilliant stone. That's really what it's known for. It's known for rarity, but it's also highly brilliant, more dispersive than diamonds. Yes, so you're going to get a literal fire quality that's actually better than the diamonds around it. This is a big stone at 51 points in your round Russian. It's the top color in that it's not hazy or dingy or moss green. I think we can all picture that. That's what a lot of Russian diamantoids look like. That's not what you're seeing here. This also has 37 points. Wait, what? Okay, anybody else think that looks like way more than 37? I'll go with it. You know what? That's even better. I'm going to get you in. I'm just going to go with it. You know why? If you're getting more diamonds, then they're free. And you know, half the diamonds there are yellow, half the diamonds are white. And that, talk about complex. We were just talking about the bridge mounting, but look at this. When you've got this way that, how do they do that, right? Well, it starts with the white gold basket that sets it up, but then you have the yellow gold actually all the way around, because the very, very outer edge is all the yellow, but then it transitions from the yellow to the white as the diamonds do that swirl around it. I mean, there's almost like a movement to it. It's a really attractive style. Ay, ay, ay. Well, we can blow it out here for the end of the show, as I promised, and it's a $6,969 ring. The $6,969 ring is going low. I don't even want to see it up there. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to scare people away. I want to get you on the lines. I want you to do something special here. It's not even going to be $5,900 or $4,900. This is what we're going to do, guys. The swirling effect of yellow and white diamonds, just consider 51 points in a Russian Montoya if you're new to these stones. If you're new to the rarest version of a January birthstone, guys, this is a garnet, so it still applies as a January birthstone. The whole garnet family does. This is the rarest. We have mandarins, we have savorites, we have malayas, we have, oh my goodness, how many different garnets? We could go on and on and on. We don't have that kind of time. There are a lot of garnets we bring you that are rare and exotic, but this is the top, the best, the actual more money per carat than anything else we can show you. And you're getting a 51 pointer, which is considered colossal in the demontoid world. This is not going to be 49 or 39 or 29 or 19. Now we're talking, right? Got a special deal here for the end of the show. That was the plan. Plan is now coming to reality here. This is going to be super easy. If you're quick on the phones, I would leave it just as is. You don't need to, but I would leave it, because part of the beauty of this is the way that it transitions from the yellow to the white, not just in the diamonds, but also in the gold. So you probably just want to leave it just as is, and then let that demontoid, because the truth is demontoid does look good in all the gold colors. So to have two of them represented in one ring is very special. It's not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I told you I'd do something special at the very end of the show. And this is now a chance to dial in and get one of our large superstar Russian demontoids. And you're not spending $14 or $13.99. There's an idea here. This is what I want to do. I know if you've been thinking about it, listen, it's one of the tougher stones to acquire. It's much like fancy diamonds, except it's even more rare than fancy diamonds of a certain size. It really is. Russian demontoid is just that rare. And I'm not going to do it for $13.99. Take a look. And all the artful quality of the way it just swirls and wraps. And those are yellow and white diamonds. I mean, how much more rarity could you possibly fit into one amazing ring? And it's not $13.99. Blow it out. I'm making this easy. It may be gone already. We're going to give this 60 seconds as well, and we'll see if it even lasts. But right now, it's going for $1,299 into the show pricing right there, just to see one more mega value out the door. And don't forget, we had the earrings earlier. Let me see if we still have those. I think we do. There were earrings with Russian demontoids. This might be the perfect match to go with the ring. Let me just remind you, if you were not with us in the first couple of minutes, I had these gorgeous Russian demontoid and diamond earrings. Look at this. You can get those, and they're in yellow gold, but again, who would be able to tell? Because you have that beautiful round set within the circle. Look at this, the whole circle and circle, right? They really are. They're not identical, but they certainly do coordinate. The earrings were only, oh my goodness, and there's only one pair in the yellow gold only. The earrings are only $999. So the whole set, think about this, guys, for under $2,300, you've got a set of Russian demontoids. Ring and earrings, go, 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 go. I would just really recommend those together. That's it. $12.99 for the ring and only $999 for those very, very large earrings. Thank you. Did you get the ring or the earrings or both? Let's find out. Ring, earrings, or both. Great set there. $9.99 on the earrings. The ring, $12. Oh, the earrings. Okay, yellow gold's okay with them, Tiffany? Just double check on that. I know it doesn't really look like yellow, but you really... Oh, she is. Okay, good. So the ring, guys, we'll make sure that we've got that one going out. The earrings are definitely gone. What a great set, huh? Earrings are only yellow. The ring we can switch up if you need us to. All righty, coming up. We have got, and don't forget we have some more big pink diamonds here as well. A really pretty morganite. Another opal. Actually, I wonder if Conrad likes this opal. I'll flash it. This one does not have diamonds all around it as a halo, but it does have a couple on the sides. Let me just show this opal here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, opal. Gosh, that's amazing. Seriously, that looks like it's painted. That looks like I got out the water, not even watercolors, like I got out the highly pigmented oil paints, right? And went to town. No, can we handle that? I don't know. Okay, opal lovers. Well. Do you know what it is too? It's like almost a roval stone. It's huge. It's huge. I'm going to get it off the background because I just want you to see the gold as well. And quite frankly, it doesn't need the background. But there's yellow. There's tons of red. Talk about what a way to end the night here. 3 minutes left in the show. This is 14:04. Call me on that demontoid ring. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. This is a 485. They're calling it a round. It really is a roval. It's not perfectly round, but it's close. It's got a few diamonds burnished on the sides. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Greens, blues, purples. It is the full spectrum of every color of the technical rainbow, and it's even got the yellow, which is actually really tricky. I find it trickier than reds to find in the opals. This is a 485. I kid you not. 485. It looks like it's a 9 or 10 carat, and it's got diamonds that are 10 points on the sides, burnished, 3 on each side. Oh, call me. Oh, you know I'm going to make it affordable. I'm not going to stick with the $55.99 price tag that it has. It's only yellow gold. It's ready to go. All we need to do is size it if needed. There's the finishing on the inside. Tell you what I'm going to do. This is so absolutely stunning. That may be the best opal I've seen here at TVON. No exaggeration. Seriously, that is it, guys. Look at this on the hand. Could be a men's or ladies piece because it's so big. I mean, it really could be. One more blowout before we go. I got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We still have DBTYs if you need them. Look at this, guys. I'll make it $1,777. We got to go. I got to make it fast. I got to price it low because we only have 2 minutes left in the show. So there you have it. A 77 price tag on a gigantic black opal out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. So few left. Very, very limited in that size. Those colors, that is everything. What a bold ring, too. Just the way, it's like a signet ring, but with a stone, right? It really is. It reminds me so much of a signet style. If that's what you like, and you like those bold, really beautiful, big looks, but then you get all of the colors. I always say, if you can't decide, if you can't have every gemstone you want in the world, and you can't just get one of everything, but you can't decide what's your favorite, get a really good opal. And then you're done. You've got every color imaginable. This is only in the yellow gold. That is an absolute stunner. What a way to finish our What's New Wednesday, right? We'll be back tomorrow. We've got a big show for you. Join us every Thursday. You know what's going to go on. We got a big show planned for you for the Thursday. So definitely join us back at 7 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern. I will see you guys then. We have a minute left in the show. And that opal has got to get a home right now. It is just that simple. That is an opal that is absolutely above and beyond. They're very rare. And for as good as it looks on TV, just remember it's going to look even better. Even better in person, because that's why we get out the background, right? But I really want you to see the gold on the sides as well and all the detail. That is a fantastic, fantastic stone. Listen, you can jot down that number. We'll be here for a couple minutes. If you want to check on anything you've seen already in the show tonight, if you want to get your last chance at the DBTYs or anything else you saw, give us a call. We'll be here to help you out. But that opal is the one that should go. That is really, really special. And we're so, so proud to have it at that price tag. A little end of the show special for you on a very, very important and huge, nearly 5 carat opal. We want to thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate you being here as always. Thank you one and all. So glad you were here. Gosh, I can't get over that opal. That's amazing. Anyway, from all of us here at TVON, thanks for joining us tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you guys then. Good night. That opal is good, right? My gosh. I'm not usually into opals, but that opal is good. Yeah, it is so good. Thanks, James.